Hallwinter,
You remember that when,
claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of some business. You've spent the last few days following the high road south from Neverwinter, and you've just recently veered to the east along the Tribord Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk around the trail. So, would you please describe to me your characters?
I'm 5'2", 122 pounds. I have pale alabaster skin, light brown hair. My eyes are green with gold flecks. And
fuck, that's a lot of detail. Alright, keep going, I'm sorry.
What the fuck is this, a Tinder profile?
I like long walks on the beach. You know, books, they're just magical. They can take you anywhere in the world without leaving your home.
Just because I'm a librarian doesn't mean that's exactly how I think. But fuck you, Chris.
I have a live, laugh, love poster on my wall in my kitchen.
I don't.
I also have 4 cats.
That was close.
There was a little hay in there, kitty.
No, but you need to see her pornographic novels that she keeps in the back
Oh my
bookshelf.
God.
Hey.
Hey, they had to put those in the closet.
Bookshelf.
They have a kid now.
Do I ever look at a pet cat that doesn't do anything but just walks around with me?
Yes. I'm going to make it white.
Coming from that half demon in our
Can you be a
group.
black cat?
Oh, I want a cat. We should give the demon a cat. That's a great idea.
It's a black cat too. Like
the
shit.
only one
Fucking
That cat carries the souls of her victims.
A cat's seen some shit. Listen to my Minotaur eyes at night, and it just goes, fuck.
Oh, and I'm 82 and I'm still young. So fuck.
It's Betty White in this bitch.
Oh, man.
Elves can live to be 750 years old. So
How long
fuck you.
am I like a fucking bulldog? I got 13 years. You talking like dog years or cow years?
Why would we be talking dog years?
I
feel
don't
like
know.
you'll die young.
I love that. The Minotaur is half bull. You mean bulldog?
Let's be honest.
I do now.
I'm gonna forget that I'm pulling a wagon, and I'm just gonna get run over in the first fucking 5 minutes of this quest, and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna rip you guys from the sideline.
Hey, look, a bird.
Boom.
Pretty bird. Anyways, who's next? I meant like give me a physical description. Like if you saw this person walking down the street, what do they look like? I don't need to know your weight.
Okay, my name is Lilith. I'm the tiefling. I'm 5'4". Let's go with that. I have white eyeballs. It says they can be black, red, white, silver, gold. I'm gonna go with white. I'm gonna go with like purple skin as depicted. Like dark
I just want to
skin.
mention,
I have not looked at that book.
all of us, I just want to mention, all of us could fit in a 90s Mini Cooper, except for him.
Okay, go fuck yourself.
Shit, yeah, actually.
I'm riding on top of the bitch. All
No,
right.
see, he
No,
kicked
he
the
ain't pulling
engine.
the
He
bitch.
kicked the engine out on accident, trying to get in.
Have you ever seen Shaq in a fucking Kia? That's me. It's you just. Whenever I get out, you wonder when I'm gonna stop getting out. You're just like, there he is, and then it's like 5 minutes later, like that motherfucker's still like halfway out the car. Like, can we speed this shit up, Big O? Let's go. All right.
Anyways, I have long black hair. Let's go with that. I also have a little black cat named Beans because
He has beans.
No, because I was walking out, one day. I go behind like this, like.
She's still on beans.
And there's a cat in a pot of old beans that just got thrown out with the beans. So I was like, you know what? You're a social outcast. I'm a social
You walked behind
outcast.
Asian Garden, didn't you?
So I named him Beans. And he goes with me.
That can't be the same cat. Then he'd been named like Schweshwan or some shit.
Oh, it's just one sauce.
And his name is only Beans because of the touching backstory of how we met.
It's very,
It all ties in.
very moving.
Thank you.
Very sweet.
What are you in?
All right.
Forgive me for the phrasing of this, but what are you wearing?
I'm wearing.
Hang on, guys. Let's take this part real slow. Now get descriptive. I don't give a shit what color your eyes are. What them cha-chas doing, dog? Sorry, I'm gonna stop talking.
So I imagine I have not come from a great background, so I'm probably wearing like very practical clothes, like nothing fancy. Like maybe clothes that are too big for me because I'm poor.
So she's wearing an extra large black cloak.
Yes, and I want a big,
Oh yeah, because you're like a
oversized
total
coat-
emo nerd.
cloak cloak, and then I pull it up
Wearing a
and then
big
you
ass
get to my
coat.
face. So mysterious.
The white,
Oh, do you
the
have
white
one?
kind or the drinkable?
Yes, and I have horns that go whoop like that.
They do a curly Q and then out.
No,
Is that why it was
it's
love
like
at
a
first sight?
spiral.
No.
Like a spiral like a
No,
ram or
she's
spiral like a
No,
billy
no,
goat?
Not
no.
interested at all.
Like a billy goat?
Have you seen like an Impala, like the way they?
Yeah, but Impala horns go up.
I thought there's one that. Whoop. Anyways, I'll draw it for
Anyway,
you.
I got an idea what you're talking about. Okay, so obviously you didn't take her through the equipment, because I meant like, are you wearing armor
Oh, no, I didn't.
or a robe or
I'm
riding
I told you to
clothes?
help her.
Okay, so I'm thinking very basic, like leather armor.
That's
like,
fine. I can work with
Nothing
leather.
fancy for right now, and then the big old cloak, and I
Oh.
also have daggers.
I'm wearing leather armor.
Okay.
Okay, so I am a 5 foot mountain dwarf.
You're 5 foot even.
I'm taller than you.
Well, that's max height, so.
Yeah, I am 5 foot because I can't be taller.
I'm actually 5'2" in boots.
I built myself heel extensions because I am an artist.
5'2" and they're 5'9". I'm 6 foot. No biggie.
No, that's 5'11". If you're 5'9", trying to pull off 6 foot, you
That's
get
what I
laughed
meant.
at.
I meant.
Okay, so
You gotta drop a foot to make yourself sound tall. I'm actually 5'19".
Sorry, Gary. Continue.
so I'm 5 foot. I wear
Sorry.
I wear tethered scale mail.
Mm-hmm.
I carry a light crossbow and a spear on my back. What?
Breathing. Jesus.
Oh.
Fuck you say, Dylan?
Wanna go
with it? Chest, bitch.
I do also have leather boots and a leather vest, and I have a sorted belt pouch.
Hold
How
on.
long
Wait a
is your
minute.
beard?
You're wearing a leather vest over scale mail armor?
Under.
Oh, okay.
Do you have like a big, like very
Dick?
long beard?
Short stubby beard.
He's the biggest dwarf, so to
Like
him
all
he's
he
gotta
can
be.
grow.
Well, yeah. Wait, whenever you are actually the tallest dwarf possible, that means you have to have the biggest dwarf dick, right? So
Yes.
Huge. If along the what do you guys live in?
The dwarvens.
The dwarven provinces, you know, down there. In the
They
Lower
live
East
in
Side.
holes in the ground, dude. They can't see it.
Yeah, I thought you guys were like miners.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
you're
even
a
more
mountain.
fucked. You're fucking miners. You got a big old dwarf dick.
I hope. It's all
No, that's
there we
that.
go.
He's just saying hi to his neighbors, and that's hi-ho. Alright.
That just leaves you.
Alright, Big Mac fucking. This is Big Mac. He's 8'5", with horns that come down the side of his skull and then protrude straight out, with like a scarred snout. He wears like silver armor. Like it's just on the top half though. It's like just like a silver chest
Like
plate.
a sexy silver chest plate.
All right, there's the sim. And then he has he almost has like a Scottish kilt almost kind of like around his like torso area, so behind more fucking flowers. Not knives like the Scottish flowers. Because halfway through combat he's gonna be like, oh, need a break. Okay, back to killing.
Do you eat the flowers?
No.
Do you eat
No. Every once in a while, if he kills someone that he deems a worthy opponent, he'll take a flower out. Go.
It's from the inside
And
of
then
his eye.
well, yeah, no, there's gonna be some balls sweat and some gooch stank, but he's gonna take that flower, go, and then lay it on his chest. That's big.
Incorporate that actually in somewhere.
You watch me do it.
That's Big Mac. Oh, he's wearing it's solid gold horseshoes like on his feet. He's trying to fuck as many cows along this journey as possible. He's like, guys,
that
I
might
think we should
actually
sleep
be a
outside
problem.
tonight. I know there's a tavern five blocks that way. We're sleeping right here because there's a farm right here.
There's a dairy farm.
All right, you guys have fun at the bar. I'm gonna go see if there's any farms. Go see what intel the nerd can get up, and I'm gonna fucking go see what the farmers are doing.
Seeing what those others do.
I'm trying to get the milk for free, if you will.
Oh god damn it.
He wants his cake and eat it too.
I'm gonna have to.
Oh, and I have a crossbow, like kind of strapped, like on my back. And what was my?
You have a great sword.
My
shield.
and then I have the
Wait,
shield.
he has a shielded greatsword?
He has a great sword and a shield.
Oh, I thought you were about to say like the fucking.
Yeah, the sword is like on the shield. He can't get it off, so he just hits a bitch with the shield.
I'm 8'5".
I mean like the one from Ruby.
I'm 8'5".
That's what he said. He said that first.
I have a 6 foot long like claymore sword, stainless steel with like leather.
Why
So
stainless?
it's like taller.
Or not
than
stainless steel,
armor.
iron. I
It's
mean,
a steel sword.
I don't know. It's a steel sword. I don't know. Nick
Wait,
Garrett, shut up.
wait.
Let me live in the moment.
So the sword itself is taller than like our character.
Oh,
Any
yeah.
of you.
Like I'm gonna lean my sword up against a tree, and if that bitch falls, it's killing one of y'all.
We're gonna have to have it like at one moment you're distracted, like here, hold this.
Like no, like I'm gonna be like I'm gonna have my shield right next to me because my shield's 6 foot tall as well. And so like I'm gonna go like Garrett, hold this, and then turn around, and then the shield's gonna fucking crush me.
Well, see, I actually have the strength though to actually.
No, it's
do
gonna be the
whole
hollow
lot.
side. So it's gonna trap you underneath the bitch. You're like, motherfucker, let me out.
So I have one question about your shield. There are two types of shields I can picture you wielding. There's a tower shield, which is like a big fucking basketball thing, or like the big kite shields.
I want it to like tip, and then it kind of goes out, and then it
Like
makes
an arrowhead.
Like an arrowhead kind of.
That's that's a heater shield. I know what that is. Okay.
Because like. Yeah.
What color are you?
What color are you?
Oh,
What is the
so-
color of your fur?
He's
So
Angus.
I'm a black fur with like a gray in the face, and then my hooves. Well, you can see the gold glisten, but it's like blood stained almost halfway up my legs.
So he's an
So
Angus
you're
cow.
like your legs are like the bottom half of your legs are like permanently stained red.
Well, they're just like they have a tinge of red to it from blood stain.
Okay.
But they're, like,
Do you
black
have
with,
like any human style hair? I have to ask because some people do put it for some weird reason. Like a mohawk, braids, something like
I
that.
have like a beard. Like I don't have any hair up top, but I have like a long I have
Like the hair
I have like a
just grows out.
strangle.
You have to
hair,
remember,
like-
you have like the face of a normal cow. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
just
I-
imagining that.
I want it to be like a little beard right there at the edge of the cow. So he's like. And then, like the wind catches it just right. He's like.
Just remember that beard could be a your undoing though.
Oh wait, no, I don't want
None of
that
us
thing.
can reach it.
That's why.
Yeah,
my,
wait, I'm gonna be like, you want it?
That's why my beard is short.
You why say?
Oh no,
What's
it's like
wrong,
it's like
little
3
man?
inches. Like it's very subtle. It's
Okay,
like,
okay.
It's like
That's what
a,
he's
but that's a
fucking
gray
cows,
fur.
like,
That's
he
where
just
like
kinda
it's like a
like-
gray face.
All right. So I now know
They
what
bought
you
me
all
like,
appear to be.
fucking enough.
Appear to be.
Okay.
I just don't understand why I'm pulling the wagon. Why you guys have to ride in the wagon?
You're not holding.
You're
You're not riding it either.
You're not in it, but you ain't
See,
pulling.
here's the
I
problem.
can't fit in it.
Here's the problem. The only characters who can like ride horseback and shit are medium-sized characters, and you do not qualify.
Fuck y'all.
Hey,
We can
Well,
ride the pretty horses.
Medium and small, smartass. Dwarves can ride horses.
yeah, but
You cannot.
he rides in the basket next to the horse.
Chodo, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Like all 3 of y'all can fit on the same horse.
So
And I'm walking next to
you all obviously come from different walks of life. Rihanna, how did you come to be under the employment of Gundren Rockseeker?
I was sent by a friend a letter that actually kind of sent me to that area. I'm looking for the fucking mind of.
Do you want me to help? Do you want me to? I know what you're talking about. Do you want me to help you?
Yeah, what's that?
You were searching for the Forge of Spells in
Yeah.
Wayback Cave.
Way back, okay. That's right.
Okay. Does anyone else want to try and give me some information
So-
about how you came to be under employment?
Oh.
So I used to be a lone traveler trying to learn as many
Fuck you spells.
Building methods?
trade secrets, I guess you would say.
Okay.
You know, I just realized I just pretty much threw out my life.
I've just been wandering around like a fucking hermit, looking for every conceivable way to build anything that does or does not yet exist. That's fine.
I'm an electrician. I'm now a plumber. I'm a mechanic.
your real life.
I am a
You
mechanic.
told me that this was your real life build.
He's an IT guy as well.
Yeah, I'm an IT guy too.
So, don't wonder. I kind of still am wondering why you chose dwarf. You are a little bit taller than just 5 foot here. You have a little
Because
bit more
humans are
confidence.
basic, goddammit.
Yeah.
I definitely.
I actually played as a human fighter.
How'd that work out?
Actually, it did pretty good. But anyways, okay,
You
so
were a half orc.
no, not in that last one.
He was orc from the waist down.
He wishes.
I want to point out that in some lore, orcs are like pig men, so that might be.
Yeah, of course, true penis.
But
I bet that feels great.
so I took on the job because obviously when you're traveling, you need money.
All right, you just took on a job
You're
that
just
was
a
offered.
whore.
Yes, I'm a whore.
I was just wondering, like, if you wanted to have some kind of background with this character or anything like that.
Okay, so did you say the guy we are working for is like a tavern owner? No.
No. So
we're just delivering
Gundren Rockseeker and his brothers are a group of excavators. They search through ruins for valuable items and such.
And we're just transporting it.
You are all transporting a small wagon full of provisions to the next town where they are doing their latest excavation.
Okay. So I would say that I probably really needed the money to pay back someone I stole from.
All the mascara she rubbed from.
Yeah. And then at the same time, I'm like, well, I'm going in the opposite direction of where they are, so I could just start a new life in a new place.
Okay.
I don't know where I was going with that, but it sounded good in my head.
That's fine. I'm going to guess that he just kind of dragged you out of nowhere and offered you shiny coins.
Oh, I already got it. No, I already got it.
Oh, okay.
So, there I was, putting my dick in the local cows, you know, what the bull does. And next thing I know, I was walking down the street and I happened to stop outside at the tavern. And I sat in the horse trough to cool my dick down. It was a little hot. And some people got mad at me and I stood up and they shut the fuck up. Because, you know, Big Mac Big! Anyway. So, I try to fit in the tavern, but I don't. I simply just can't get in there. So, I yell inside, and this motherfucker walks outside, and he goes, "You looking for money?" And I go, "What's money?" He goes, "How do you plan on paying for that drink?" And I go, "I'm Big Mac." And he goes, "You come with me, friend. I give you meat." I say, "Yeah."
You're doing this for me.
And gold. She said shiny gold. He said I could get more flour.
Okay.
I buy flour. I'm no Batman.
Little did
I
you
just
know he
raped
was
the
actually
cow.
talking about white flour.
Cocaine's very expensive. I can't suck dick for it. My horns grow too big.
Oh my god. Okay. It's gonna be this whole campaign.
It's been hard.
Oh god.
I need to discover a man who knows how to build straw, because my face no longer can do
So I
lines
need to
across
know.
table.
Hey, so I need to know how you guys are arranged on your little way. 2 people need to be on the wagon steering it, and then you can have the other 2 characters either be on the sides on horseback, one behind, one in front. I just have to have an idea of where you all stand
I'll
in
take
comparison
lead.
to others.
Well, being I'm the shortest person, I guess I should be on the fucking wagon.
Probably.
Yes, that
You're
would
also
be
the
fun.
strongest, and this is an ox-driven wagon, so that'd probably be best too. Oh, second strongest. I don't know. You guys are close. Anyways, so
Oh, I'll be in front if you guys want me to, because I can't ride. I can't. I'm sorry.
okay, so
I'm big.
the big dumb bull is in front of the 2 ox, leading them.
Can I be like sleeping in the wagon?
It's a wagon full of crates. If you could fit yourself in, I guess you could. But
I mean,
you'd
how
have to
big
like, I don't
You're
know.
taller than Garrett, so I don't think that's gonna.
You could, I guess you could be like asleep on the bench or something.
Yeah.
I'd have to like every now and then. I'd probably
Okay.
have you roll to make sure you don't like fall off.
I
Can
got
I
you.
like sit like at the back, like
One of my cantrips is
Like-
Druidcraft, and I can make a flower blossom.
Best friend! Best friend! New best friend! Librarian, cruel, fuck you guys.
Okay, how about I'm driving the ox and or the cat, whatever.
Well, I'm driving off.
He's driving
Oh,
the
fuck.
wagon.
I'm gonna
You
switch-
can ride
I'm
on,
gonna
and
switch
I'll
to
let
normal
you. You can
voice. That's
sleep.
hurting my throat.
Are you on
Alright.
horseback in the back or on the sides? What?
I'm on the side, I guess.
Okay, she's riding beside y'all on a horse. Oh my god.
You didn't think it took that much energy to be a dungeon master, did you?
Oh, I'm just trying not to keep laughing at you idiots.
That's fine.
And you thought we were gonna have to worry about a Tyler incident.
Right? We're gonna have to
Wait.
deal with a whole new kind of fucking crazy.
What was the Tyler incident?
He keeps trying to fuck everything, stab everything, falls on his face constantly,
Oh,
and is a complete and utter idiot.
I'm just trying to fuck the cow.
We actually had a thing where we were trying to discuss how to sneak into a room, and he before we could actually settle on anything, he looked at our DM and said, "I walk up and knock on the door." It was a cultist meeting, by the way.
Oh, so that only went over really well.
No, and he stole my idea, which I did technically steal from like I think it was like either Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. I don't remember. No, those guys who post the stupid fucking Goatman videos and shit. It's like, we're here for the cult stuff. He pretended like he wanted to join.
My friend said that you guys are doing some pretty weird shit, and I want to join.
You're still going through your cantrips and shit? Okay.
My first cantrip.
It's my friend now. Don't make fun of her.
I'm not. Anyways,
She can make a flower
so
bloom out of nothing.
you guys have been on the Triber Trail for about a half a day. As you come around the next bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of them. The woods press close, and the trail. The woods press close to the trail here, and the steep embankment with dense thickets on either side.
Big Mac would like to sniff in the air and see if anything's around.
I don't know how good a bull's sense of smell is, but yeah, you can try that.
I don't know. I'm part animal. I'm just trying to.
If you want, no, you can roll. So that would be an investigation check. You'd roll this d20.
Okay. I'm not that smart.
Oh man,
I'm good.
we should have checked your investigation skills first.
Oh wait, real quickly, how do I do that?
So that would be here.
Oh.
See, I have a
Intelligence
plus.
based skills, investigation. You get a +1, and that's
See,
it.
I have a +2 investigation.
You
skill.
can't get a plus investigation for sniffing the air.
No.
You are still 50 feet away. He is just sniffing around right now.
I'm just trying to see what's up because I see the horses. I'm like, I slow my pace. Can I do that?
I feel like, whoa.
Go ahead.
All right, guys, let's slow it up.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
I smell shit. It smells like dead horses, guys. Hold up.
Okay, hold on. So, you don't notice anything immediate in the area that seems odd. Do you want to stop? Or do you want to move forward to investigate closer?
I stopped the caravan.
Okay. The caravan has come to a stop. Caravan? It's only one fucking wagon.
Oh, okay, fine. I stopped the wagon.
The wagon has come to a stop. Rihanna, are you going to come forward to look? Are you guys going to send one person forward to investigate? What do y'all want to do?
I'm just sending the big fucker up.
You're going to
That's what I
send
was
the
saying.
dumbest person here
To
go
investigate.
the pair of
No,
horses.
wait, no, we are not having
Hey,
you go
it's,
alone.
no, it's fine. So,
Oh, thanks, guys. I guess. Big Mac looks around and goes, "Okay, let's go." And he.
you approach the horses. As you do, you notice that these are the 2 horses used by, you're forgetting this dude's name, Gundren Rockseeker and his friend Sildar Halford. Halford, not Halford. They've been dead for about a day, and it's clear that the arrows killed these horses. Do you want to inspect closer?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys.
No, you can just look.
Okay, I would like to look around, see what's investigating.
As you investigate the 2 dead horses, you notice that all of the saddlebags have been looted, and nearby lies an empty leather map case.
I sniffed.
Roll.
I'm part bloodhound.
I need you guys to roll me a perception check.
Which dice is that?
It's a
D20.
It's a d20. So take your d20 and roll, and then I need you to read me your wisdom modifier.
I rolled an 8.
I just need the modifier for you. So,
I rolled a 4.
14.
plus 1. 8.
My wisdom modifier.
Yours is also 1. So that's 9, 5. What's your wisdom modifier? Did I give you back your book?
I don't have a modifier.
I rolled a.
Just says +0.
Okay, so you rolled a 4.
I rolled a 14.
Okay, you rolled a 14?
Yep.
Hey, thanks for being way in the back and fucking rolling really well.
Okay, so
No, I went up with you, fucker.
So here's
Okay.
the problem. Here's the problem. Well, it's not a problem, but here's what's gonna happen.
He didn't read ahead.
I didn't, but I can't. I forgot I have to go to the back to look up the shit for the creatures. Anyways, you, Rihanna, notice a slight whistling in the wind just before your friend here takes a fucking arrow to the shoulder.
Oh, cool. This is great.
Shit.
God damn it, where is it?
Duck.
Forgot.
There it is. Okay. Still.
Duck, where? Where's the duck?
Well, there's an arrow, guys, but where's the duck?
6 plus 2, 6. You take 5 damage.
All right.
I write that in pencil personally. This is going to be changing a lot.
Hang on, where did I put it?
I have mechanical pencils in my office.
Now I need you all to roll a d20 to discover your initiatives. You should all have a proficiency of 1 or 0, but wow, that is bad. You rolled a 16?
I have a proficiency of 2.
Oh, okay. So you have a 17. I need to roll. I gotta roll this 4 times.
I didn't write down my initiative. I don't think that
It's in your. It should be like in your class, I think.
Some of the guys was in there, and I was like,
I have 0 initiative.
Is she sleeping?
Oh, okay. You probably don't have any either since y'all are magic casters. Y'all should be pretty close.
But I rolled a 16.
I need a piece of paper real quick.
You go. I'll give you one just in case.
Yeah, actually, I do need it right now for that. I need to write down y'all's initiative.
Roll for initiative.
With what?
Your d20.
And then you'll add your proficiency, which is yours like 2 or 3. You go last.
So, guys, I think there's an arrow somewhere around here.
You look around. What was that, a mosquito?
So my hit was I got
5. So
Yeah, you take 5 damage.
5.
Which is like
Half my health.
yeah, almost.
Okay, so
You're gonna go last.
I'm gonna go last. This has been fun. Don't worry, guys. I'll eventually know that we're fighting something.
You're aware that we're fighting. There's just you can't do much about it. Okay, so Garrett, you rolled a 15. You got 17 points.
Yep.
So it's probably gonna be you.
Good job,
you rolled
Garrett.
16.
16.
I was
Good
the first to notice that this dumbass got hit by an arrow.
And I rolled 12, so that's gonna be.
He's still over there looking at the roses.
I'm still asking.
so you can make flowers come from like anything?
Kind of.
Can you make one come out of this hole that's in my head?
Oh shit. Okay.
Ah!
We're fucked.
Yeah, that's actually the second 19 I rolled.
Ah!
You.
That doesn't count because it didn't land in the tray. Fuck!
It's gotta land in the tray, boy.
I know. Where'd it go? There it is.
Fucking on.
Okay.
Okay. Thought you were about to pull the.
Here's the good news. 2 of you guys get to attack before the last 2 goblins. Bad news is the 2 goblins get to attack first. There's actually 2 of you goblins, 2 of y'all, 2 goblins, and then you 2.
Relax.
She rolled a fucking 2.
Oh, don't worry. I rolled.
Y'all are made for each other.
I'm too dumb to fucking know.
Okay,
he's a
so
woman.
I was asleep, so I was like, what?
all right.
I thought that was a bad
You,
idea.
you know what? That actually works out perfect because she was asleep, so she would
You're
be.
gonna have to. You're gonna hold on to these. You're gonna need them to see if your attacks actually hit.
Oh,
So, first goblin is going to attack. Back. 7. And I am going to continue to attack your ass, which means I miss.
Why are you going after Big Mac?
Big Mac is closer.
But Big Mac's beautiful.
That was the whole point. I made him really nice.
I don't think the goblin's trying to murder you, care.
That's fine. Just wait until I
10.
reach my.
Okay, so both of them miss, which means Garrett gets to roll next to see if he gets a successful attack.
Just wait until I get to unsheath my claymore. It's only gonna take me 10
16,
minutes.
and you have to roll armor class of 50. God damn.
Alright.
You
So it's
managed to
taking me 5 dice
hit.
rolls
Now
to
keep in
realize I
mind,
have a sword.
these goblins are 50 feet away from y'all, so you cannot physically hit him. You can use a ranged weapon. if
Yeah.
you want, which, since y'all are on a wagon, I'm just gonna assume you know that.
Yeah,
I said I had it on my back, so
I use
You got
my
your sword.
I use my crossbow.
Right. So you raised
So
a
what
successful
kind of-
hit, so you have to roll for your damage. Should be on
D8.
your should be on your equipment list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Your
use.
no, that's your hit points. That's how you get health back, dork.
Is hers on
That's
the-
yours. If your crossbow's on there, it should tell you.
D8 plus 1.
Okay. What?
Since she has wild magic,
Right.
does she have the same normal cantrips?
She gets the same normal spells as any other sorcerer, but
Okay.
I get to pick at any random moment in combat to make her spells not do what they're supposed to.
All right. 6
Okay, so
plus 1, so 7.
pick a number between 1 and 4 real quick.
okay.
3
Okay, so goblin number 3 takes 6 points of damage.
plus 1, so it's 7.
Oh, right. So. Okay.
nice,
next.
Garrett. I mean, what was your fucking name again?
Mercy.
Mary.
Mercy.
Mercy.
No, you can call him Mary. I think that's funny.
Mother Mary. Mother Mary's here.
Mother
Okay.
Mary?
Hallelujah.
You shoot an arrow into the trees where you presume one of the goblins to be. As you do, you hear a squelch, a grunt of pain, and a thud as a body falls into the ditch below. You get roll next.
Oh, shit, bitch!
You casting spells?
Yes.
Okay, what are you casting?
Thorn whip.
You okay?
What's the range on that spell?
30 feet.
You're 50 feet away.
Ah, shit. Fuck. Fire. Coronation.
I should make that count, but I'm not going to. You can pick another spell, or you can have it be your bow. Just keep that in mind next time. You need to know what the range is before, because that you successfully casted Thorn Whip, and it stops 20 feet short.
Wow. You're laughing so hard you shit yourself.
It sounded like it hurt.
You know, there's only one person in this whole house that should be able to shit themselves and get away with it. It's not anybody in this room.
The
There's a baby. I'm worried about you two.
I give my baby shit for shitting herself. I don't like spiders and shit. But I get onto her a little bit.
You're like, hey, stop making a mess.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyway.
So the goblin that he knocked out of the tree is still alive.
No, it's dead.
Oh, he's
awesome.
Yeah.
It's a goblin. They're not very strong. Huh?
I'm gonna use my short bow.
You're gonna use your short bow.
Goblin Slayer!
Okay, so you pull your short bow out, notch an arrow, and you fire. How much damage are you doing?
Which one do I roll for that?
It should be written down on your paper.
I feel like there's a lot of sounds coming from this side.
And keep in mind that since you rolled a natural 20 on an attack, you actually get to double your damage. Okay.
Oh shit.
Meaning it's going to be an instant KO.
I can actually you can roll twice or you can just double damage. It's whatever you want to do.
Can you make the determination after you roll? Can you make the determination after you roll?
Well, I mean, you kind of have to because you already.
No, I mean like whenever you roll the damage.
No, you need to tell me ahead of time because if you.
Well,
Otherwise, you could like roll a 1 and get 2 points. Like, oh, I want to roll again.
yeah.
No.
Well, that's what I would do. I'd be like, yeah, I'm definitely rolling it.
Uh-huh.
The one that says equipment.
I didn't do it.
I'm sorry. Oh, she definitely took it a lot easier out of me.
Yeah, that fucking hurt. It's right here.
Well, you're still a stranger, so I can't necessarily kill you
That's
yet.
fine. I know.
Can't beat up strangers. They'll Chris Soldiers.
They do.
It happened.
You said a short bow, right?
Yes.
Short bow's not on here. Why is short bow not?
It's underneath equipment.
No, it's under simple range. I was looking in the wrong spot. You need to roll me 1d6.
1d6.
I'm just kidding.
She doubled it.
So, pick a number between 1 and 3.
3.
Okay.
2, my lord. 2.
He said between, so I actually had to think about that. Like, does he mean between 1 and 3? Because that only leaves 2.
You cast your bow from the horse saddle to the side, and you hear an obvious thunk as you do successfully hit it up. However, the body fails to drop through the tree. You hear pained and angry grunts from inside.
I like how she rolled a nat 20.
Understand Goblin. Oh, you can't understand Goblin, but they have the same written language.
Yeah.
Okay. So you hear some kind of strange grunting sounds as you successfully pinned it.
I like how she rolled a nat.
Wait, what do goblins speak?
Goblin. Goblins speak Goblin. It's their actual language.
I was gonna say goblinese.
Anyways, okay.
Meanwhile, I'm
so
over here playing Goblin Slayer. Goblins, 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 goblins.
I guess that's my roll again. So
Did anybody ever watch Goblin Slayer Abridged?
12.
No.
So that's going to be the goblin you just shot. So what's your AC?
AC is 15.
Son of a bitch.
No,
Okay,
wait,
so that's
hang on. Yeah, 15.
So that's a hit and a miss. I'm not going to just have it like it failed to attack you or some crap. So you notice an arrow fly towards you and you duck in time. The arrow flies over your shoulder into the trees, into the distance.
Hey, Big Mac, this is how you duck.
Duck where? You keep saying duck.
I have a
fucking
question for you.
Okay.
Are you still asleep?
No, I woke up whenever everyone started moving around. I'm like, why the fuck did we stop?
Otherwise, I'd have you roll with disadvantage. Does a 16 hit your character? What's your AC? Slide over 1.
Oh.
2. No, you went the right way.
AC.
Armor class is 10.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Am I immortal?
Big Mac's just happy he's not fucking gunning for Big Mac.
Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna try to leave you alone.
You take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
As you search for more goblins, an arrow flies out of the foliage and fucking pins you in the shoulder.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Hey, subtract. Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know he could do that. I was dumbfounded.
He's being Big Mac.
Oh, yeah, you can do that. I was writing it all on paper.
Oh.
Okay, that makes it your turn to attack and roll. You need to tell me who you want to attack and then roll to see if it hits.
Okay. I would like to attack the motherfucker that shot me.
That's fair. You are engaged with him, so that shouldn't be too hard.
So,
You pick up your D20.
This one? Nope.
Where'd your D20 go? It's under your paper.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
That's fine. Doesn't matter anyways. That does not fit. That does not hit. I'm gonna let you do it again. You're supposed to tell me how you're attacking.
Oh, okay.
And then roll to see if you manage it.
Okay.
So
Well,
go ahead and roll it again. It's okay. I'll give you a grace roll on that
can
one.
I cast a spell?
You have you
Yeah,
should have one
cantrip.
spell and then 2 cantrips to choose from.
Yeah, so I would recommend Firebolt.
Firebolt's cantrip for sorcerers, right? It's not a spell.
Are we keeping?
Cantrips are spells are simple spells. You can cast as many times as you want. But normal spells you have to use your slots. You should only have like 1 or 2 right now.
Are we
Okay.
keeping track of how many bolts we're using if we're using crossbows and arrows?
We can. I was not going to.
That's
Y'all
not.
start out with 20, and you 2 have fired
One.
one each. So I can have y'all keep track of them, but I was.
I
not
mean,
planning.
being that this is kind of a bullshit campaign,
Yeah.
like we're taking it serious, but not. I say let's not. That way we don't have to worry about ammo.
I can totally, because if y'all want to do that, like I can make y'all keep track of rations and bolts and water.
Hey, let's ease it in. Don't stick it full bore in yet. Just
Yeah.
Let's
ram it in hard.
Let's play with the tip. Maybe put some KY on that bitch. I don't know.
We're gonna ignore that for now, all right?
All right.
Are you still recording?
Yes.
Oh, this is great.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to do shit after this.
Anyways, do you want to cast the firebolt spell then?
Yeah, I'll cast Firebolt.
Okay. Go ahead and roll and
Like,
see if
you motherfucker.
it does not hit.
I have to keep this fucking burner phone just so I can play D&D now.
No, you
Now-
can. You can.
Import
You can import stuff.
Now this is something I want to pitch. I will ask y'all to roll me a d20 on luck every once in a while.
Oh, yes.
See if something goes spectacularly good or catastrophe. Do you want to
Yes.
do something like that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want
you
you.
have to do that with her.
She just shot a firebolt into random trees.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, so the forest is on fire now.
I need you to roll this d20.
Please
Okay.
just
The
kill all
higher the
these
number, the
fucking goblins.
luckier you are.
Okay.
Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20.
You've now set the tree the goblin was on fire.
Yeah!
Which means the goblin will take 1d3 or 1d4 of fire damage.
4.
Fucking shit, and you shot the one that shot you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 4, 6. Wow. Okay. Now I have to roll and see if that goblin is smart enough to jump out of the fucking tree. 12. The goblin falls to the ground, partially burned, but still a little alive.
God
He's
damn
still a
it.
little alive?
Only a little?
Yeah. Now, those goblins were essentially on the trees on either side of you, and it is now your turn. There is one dead goblin to the right of you, a burning but still alive goblin to the left, and 2 goblins still in the trees.
So do I can see where they're at?
You can see the 2 that are on the ground, and you have a very good idea of where the next 2 are, but you cannot see them.
I was about to say, dumb Minotaur go after.
You're super fucking strong. Swing the sword, knock the fucking tree down for all I care.
Okay, well then that's what I'll do. I'll see.
It's fucking kidding.
I whip out my fucking claymore. I lick the fucking. I lick the fucking blade. And I look back at fucking Mary,
Whoa.
Mother Mary. You know.
Are you seriously licking the blade?
No, because then I don't want to accidentally cut my tongue.
Okay. I will totally call you on that. Because that's 6 feet of steel.
It's like trying to lick your fucking elbow.
Meanwhile, the goblin attacks while he attempts to lick his sword.
The goblin's just watching. Is like, what the fuck is he doing?
So because I'm 8'5", how tall are the trees?
So the trees are about, let's say, 12 feet high.
So I could feasibly like reach the branches with my sword, right?
Yes, you could.
So I attempt to try to cut just a half, just the branches part.
Okay.
So I'm not going through the fucking trunk. I attempt to try like half this fucking tree.
He wants to
off.
trim the tree.
So here's what we're
basically-
gonna do. You're gonna roll me a d20 and then give me your strength modifier to see if you successfully cleave the tree.
Okay. I'm gonna use this one instead of that other one because that other one's been fucking shit.
I don't think it's the die.
+3.
Okay, so that's
11.
11, which you do successfully cleave the branches on one side of one of the trees. And the goblin does not manage to evade and falls to the ground. He will take 1d4 of bludgeoning damage for falling out of a fucking tree.
Wait, did the other one that fell and burnt took bludgeoning damage?
Oh, that's right.
Being
So
that
that
he
goblin's
fell-
actually dead because he hit the ground and like broke his neck or some shit.
Okay.
Okay. Dope.
That's a good point. I
Nice,
actually didn't think
nice.
about that. So he takes 2 damage for falling out of the tree.
He twists his ankle a little bit.
So you're killing that one goblin?
Yeah, they're dead.
Can I try to fucking poke him with my one of my horns as he falls? Like,
If
Well,
you,
that would be a dexterity.
okay, so if you do that, he didn't hit the fucking ground, so I have to
Okay.
take that away. But I can, if you can see if you, that would definitely be a dexterity roll. If
I'm
you're-
gonna do I try to fucking
I
snipe
think
this
it would
bitch
be-
boy midair?
I
gore him
mean,
with your
he's
horn.
going to hit the ground either way. So
Or
if
can I try to fucking mule kick his ass right before he hits the ground with
So
one of
you
my
use
feet?
no. Okay, hold on.
that would be an action point.
You could gore him because that's a reaction. I could give you that, but
Okay.
the curb stomping him is an action. So,
So
you have to wait till you're.
So I would say go for the.
Wait until he's already on the ground, and then just.
Well, I would say actually.
I mean, his
Aim
strength
for
is
the
high
head.
enough.
Smash his head in.
I-
Do
I-
they roll again to see
hey.
the order of the next round?
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
you roll your
hey.
initiative once, and that's till the fighting
okay.
stops.
Hey,
Oh.
being that it's just a dexterity thing, I'd say see if he can gorge him because if he misses, he's taking bludgeoning damage anyways.
He's got a point.
That's true.
I mean,
I'm
so
only gonna negate the 2 points if you miss.
Okay.
So if you roll me a dexterity check, which is your d20, and then your dexterity modifier.
Okay. So +1.
7, 8. So that's not enough to succeed. So you swing at him and you miss.
That's
So
fine.
he's still
I just look like an asshole. I'm like,
I can see him more like this. Where'd the goblin go?
I didn't realize he fell past me. I'm like, okay.
Okay. So that's Big Mac.
Can't we have the books?
And then it's
So the
like-
goblin who just fell out of the tree is now going to attack.
He bites my fucking shin.
He pulls out his scimitar and attempts to slice at your legs. That's a 6. And they get a what's the text?
Armor class is 16.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough, and I'm just checking to make sure I know what my pluses are.
Oh, okay.
That's a 9. That's a 10 actually. So that doesn't hit. Okay, so he swings. Okay, so I actually kind of wanted to do a thing where, like, if someone attacks you, you can react to it. You can do 2 things. You can dodge, or you can counterattack. If you counterattack, you skip your turn if you haven't already gone. If you have gone, you don't get to a counterattack. If you dodge, then the next turn goes.
So that's where you can try to.
So do you want to dodge his? He's gonna miss anyway. So it doesn't matter.
I'm good. I'll let him try. I feel bad for him. I'm like, oh, look at this flower for a second.
So
Go
he's
ahead.
obviously the goblin is dazed from hitting the ground. He pulls out his sword and swings, and it stops like just shy of you.
Okay.
he didn't double check.
Don't worry, guys. I'll take care of this one. I hope.
There is one other goblin still in the trees. So that is Garrett's turn.
Yeah.
Come on, Gary.
I fire at the tree with my crossbow.
I think it's
18 hits.
18 plus
What is it? You said it was like a D8 or something?
D8 plus 1.
Right. It's this one. Yeah, the one with the 8 on it.
3 plus 1.
4. So that's 4 points of damage. Okay. You fire into the trees on the opposite side from where you are, and you hear the thunk and squealing pain of a pierced goblin. But he does not fail to fall from the tree.
Get that fucker.
It is now.
Get that fucker.
Catch the other side of the trees on fire for all we fucking care.
I cast fireball.
I don't have that one.
I mean, you have fire bolts.
No.
Oh, you didn't pick that cantrip this time?
No.
Okay.
And
Oh,
it's
right.
not
You're
even-
a druid. You're a druid.
Yeah,
not
I'm a druid,
I'm sorry.
asshole.
Shut up. I'm used to the other one. Go for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the.
You are
short-
the only person who's taken damage so far. No, you did.
No,
you
yeah.
took like a.
I took 5.
5 points when we started. That's
But I
great.
did kill one, so.
You did kill a goblin.
I got
I'm
him.
going with the short bow again.
Right.
For the one in the trees.
Okay.
14.
That. You don't have a proficiency modifier, right?
Which
You-
one is that one with?
Or not a proficiency. You're supposed to get a plus with your attacks, like +3, +4 for your short bow, because that's your proficiency with a bow.
Yeah, it's +2.
+2. Okay. So a +2 is +2 hit. So now you roll me your damage. 1d6. That's it. 2.
2.
You shot him in the left side.
Okay, hold on, wait. Which goblin did you shoot?
The
You
one
tell
that
me.
Garrett
The
shot.
one in the tree.
You shot the one in the tree, so that goblin has been pierced with the second arrow. You hear
You got
grunting.
Scarface in that motherfucker.
You hear the grunting squeals of the goblin being pierced again, and what roughly translates to.
Oh, come on! Come on! This is all you got!
Now that goblin's turn to attack, and since you were the last to attack it, he's engaging you again,
He's pissed.
Fuck.
and he fails. Wait, yes,
Yes.
because he's using his short bow, right? And
He's
that's
trying
a-
to pull it back, and the arrow keeps getting stuck in
Wait.
the stream.
Short bow's a +4, 7. That's 11. What's your armor class?
15.
Your armor class. Why is your armor class high?
Because I'm wearing soft leather.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah. So he fires back in retaliation. You're on the horse, so it flies over. It just flies over your shoulder again. That's the second time you've had like
You're just like.
fucking Matrix.
You're doing,
I was about to say-
you're doing Snoop Dogg's lean in the.
Anyways,
Talking like it's hot.
it is now Bailey's turn or Lilith's turn.
Don't,
Okay.
I got the one next to me. Don't
Duck.
worry about that motherfucker.
Okay, so there's still one in the trees, or just
There is one in the trees that both of them have just shot at, and then there's the one on the ground just in front of Big Mac.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave that one to you.
I'm gonna watch you fuck this up anywhere. Like,
Yeah, you are.
I know, we're all sitting here like, yeah, he's got it.
Goes
He's
to,
got it.
goes to curb stomp it, misses, the goblin bites him.
Oh no, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna cleave that fucker in half at the torso with my claymore.
Because I was like, I'm gonna go for the head, and I'm like, fucking Big Mac will be like, butterfly, and go sail that bitch up.
Do you remember which dice you're supposed to use for the?
It's
No, for the actual damage for your great sword. Did you write that down, or do I have to pull it back
it's
up?
the D10. It's the we did because you. Oh no, you gave me 2d6s on my.
That's right.
claymore.
A great sword
Because-
does 2d6 of damage.
Because
Fuck.
Okay.
That one would work too.
So how close is the goblin?
The goblin to
Matt
him is
feet
like right in
Well,
front
I
of
mean,
him.
like from him to the other goblin. Like, are they like?
They're across the road.
Yeah, it's across
Yeah,
the
they're
road,
about the
so
same
I'd say
distance
about
for you.
12 feet from
Okay.
one to the other.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cast acid splash
how about not? How about just like
on
without your
the one
fucking
away from you.
We're gonna cast acid splash on the goblin in the trees. What is the range on acid splash?
60.
60 feet? Okay.
Damn.
So acid splash is essentially just like this big clop of acid you hurl at somebody.
But isn't there like leaves though that want to get like hit by the?
But it won't like burn.
That
the
tree's
forest
still
down.
on fire, by the way.
So,
Oh, so you're trying to put out the fire with the acid?
Okay,
If I
and
throw
that
acid,
tree's still
it's
on
not
fire,
gonna be
and
another
considering
fire.
that tree's still on fire and this goblin is in a tree, you're standing under a burning tree.
No, I cleaved the half I was standing under.
This is the one that was on fire.
Because that motherfucker was in there.
There's burning leaves and brush just on the ground around you.
I'm like,
He's about to start running because fire
oh,
bad.
I'm gonna cut that motherfucker and I'm hauling ass. If I miss, I'm just gonna. let
Okay,
him go.
you're casting acid splash, so
Yeah,
roll me
so-
your d20.
Is that a 1?
Yeah.
Oh, dear lord.
No, I'm
I
sitting
need
next to you.
Hush, everyone hush. I need you to give me the damage dice on acid splash.
A
How much?
D6.
It's a d6? Okay, so we'll roll a d4. You go to cast acid splash, but unfortunately, the spell destabilizes in your hand. You are both going to take a d4 of damage. 2. You both take 2 points of acid
I want to
damage.
point out the dumbest motherfucker just suggested we not do that. I just want to point that out.
I'm
She
just
has a
saying,
short
I
bow.
wasn't expecting to
to roll a 1.
No one I hope no one
Yeah,
expects
but
to roll
here's
a 1.
here's the worst thing that
And I have
happens.
daggers, so I
The worst
can't.
thing that happens if you roll a 1 while you're using a bow is the arrow turns and you shoot fucking Mother Mary next to you.
She doesn't have a bow.
Oh, fuck.
I have daggers, which I mean, I guess
Throw
I
that
can
bitch,
throw.
I guess.
Actually, you can throw daggers. I think it's like a minimum of like 60 to 80 feet.
I like how I went through this entire thing without taking damage, except for
Fucking friendly fire.
except for the stupid sleeping bitch next to me.
What happened? Ah.
Anyway, I wasn't thinking right because I have an arrow in my shoulder. I'm sorry.
I have an arrow in my shoulder, and I cut half a tree off.
You were attacking the goblin with your greatsword.
I'm gonna turn and attack that goblin that fell next to me with my greatsword. I'm gonna aim for just slice him in half.
Okay, so you're gonna roll. Okay, you're making a precision strike. You're intentionally attacking him in one spot.
I'm gonna aim for the middle
Okay.
of his torso.
That's going to raise how high you have to roll.
Oh, I'm gonna.
So, like,
I'm gonna
a normal-
hit that. I'm gonna just try to hit that motherfucker then.
Okay, well I need you to roll, and then I need you to add your proficiency with your weapon. It should be right in front of it. You should have gotten a plus to hit with your greatsword. Longsword plus 5.
I've had this recording going on for almost an hour now.
Is it really like 8 o'clock?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's a 10 plus 5 is a 15 to hit. You hit that motherfucker.
And so I do 2d6s.
Right, so you're going to take one, borrow one, or roll yours twice. Doesn't matter.
I'll let you borrow.
8 points of damage. That goblin is super dead.
So I
Leave that motherfucker.
Can I go ahead and start walking back to the road, or is that?
That's your action. Your action
Okay,
is now done.
So I'm turning around and I see Garrett and fucking Bailey and
So when we've played before, we normally do a thing. If you do successfully kill a creature with over the top damage, which you managed, barely, you can describe what you did, or I can just say you killed the goblin and we move.
All right. So what I did was, after I got done looking like an asshole, jerking my head in the air, I realized that the forest is now. I'm starting to see that there's a little bit of fire around me. So I take the long sword and I just simply, as like a swiping slash, turn around to see fucking Mother Mary and the demon bitch covered in acid. As I look at
I love how your Mother Mary.
And the demon.
As I swing around, I pull out my skirt and I pull a rose out, snip it, and put it in between the cavity, in between where his legs are now laying and where the top half of his is. And I lay it in between, and I go, what the fuck?
Wait.
I go, 3 motherfuckers just attacked this one goblin, and he's still alive. What
I want to point out that the goblin you killed is technically still alive because you've eviscerated him. He's going to bleed out very slowly, and the last thing he's going to see is your skirt fly up his cow ass.
Well, at that point, can I make sure that just a couple trickles of sweat from my balls in my face?
That would be a dexterity.
It would not be a dexterity. That'll be a luck roll.
Can I roll for a luck?
You can roll for luck.
I can't imagine if I roll bad how this could possibly go bad, but it may be like you sweat so much you slip and eat shit on the way down. So now I'm stuck in the ground with my fucking horns popping me out of the fucking ground for that nat 1.
Okay, hold on. You successfully slash the goblin in half and drop a rose on his
So I should have been
eviscerated corpse. But as you do, sweat that has poured down your body falls into the muddy ground. You slip and fall head first, surrounded by burning branches and a now dead goblin. Your next action can drink you up, but until then, you're kind of fucking stuck.
So I'm here, guys. Don't worry about me. So I can no longer talk shit. Still a little disappointed, but yeah.
Okay, hold on.
The grace
I
of
gotta
a
use
gentle
this.
giant.
I gotta use the restroom or I'm gonna laugh so hard.
First door on the left.
I kind of figured it was the one with a fucking tile in it.
No, it's a carpet.
So is this how it normally goes, or?
No. I play with a very Christian Christian family, so we're not allowed to cuss there.
And this is why I never really wanted to go play over there, just because I know I would be.
We are fuck shit, son of a bitch, and what the crap, and really fuckhead.
How did I become Mother Mary?
Because I looked at your paper and I thought it said Mary instead of Mercy, and I was like, Mother Mary.
I feel like I'm gonna be the first one to die.
Don't worry, I'm currently pinned with my horns in the dirt, surrounded by fire. Thanks again.
Do I just... So being a Mother Mary now, being that I mercy kill everybody, do I just go Dios Dios? Every time I
go and speed up a little bit.
every time I kill someone, I have to go con Dios Dios.
Well, just like me with the roast. I'm just not going to be as cocky with it next time.
The whole reason you became an artificer so you could build a machine that would allow you to ascend to the heavens and fight God.
I feel like halfway through this, you're just going to give me a box and I'm going to open it. It's going to be a wooden middle finger that just pops up. And I'm going to be like, ooh. Oh.
And then just to fuck with you, a little flower is going to pop out of the middle finger. This box is amazing. You're going to want to like show all your friends and it's going to get you in fights.
I'm going to be like, check this out.
Shaw.
That'd be the kicker. You open it up to show like your best friend, and instead of a middle finger, it's just a fucking ball of acid.
I roll a 3.
Oh, is it your turn?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, because that's the goblin got eviscerated. You roll a 3. What are you doing?
All right.
Are you attacking with your short bow again?
Yeah.
Okay. You
I
fail.
need you guys to hurry up and kill this.
I noticed.
You
So,
watch
you guys can help me plant myself on the ground.
So yeah, hopefully before he catches like 3rd-degree burns. Hamburgers.
Yeah, you guys do me on the grill on the way.
That's gonna be the thing. You guys aren't really paying attention. You're gonna be like, you guys smell steak. Anyways, so you fire a arrow blindly into the undergrowth or into the trees because you have fucking acid in your face, and you miss. You hear it thunk into a tree and nothing else. Now, Rihanna, it's your roll again.
God damn.
You guys are supposed to be telling me what you're doing before you roll.
The short bow still.
Okay. Well, you have. I don't know what your fucking spells are, so forgive me for
Can
not.
I create water?
You
Please.
can. You'd have to roll again since you're telling me now. So you have the spell that'll.
Shoot the.
Shoot me with water,
5 or
please.
6.
5.
Okay, so I'm shooting the bow.
Okay.
The short bow.
Your proficiency is a.
+2, I think.
I thought it was 4.
So that's-
It's +4.
Well,
You guys said that
that's-
earlier.
Yours is a +4.
Yours is a +4.
Yeah.
So-
Goblins have a +4 with short bow.
Yeah.
It's based on your proficiency,
Got
not
it.
on anything else.
Yeah, so it's like a +2 or something like that.
Quick question.
That
How
doesn't-
red is my face?
It's pretty red.
I can feel it.
So you shoot into the trees and miss.
So this motherfucker's
much.
still alive.
So there's one goblin.
He's like,
is super fucking pissed. All his friends are dead. The forest is on fire. The dumbass who just split his best friend in half is stuck in the ground. Alright. I'm gonna roll. So I could attack Rihanna, but I'm not going to. Because I just threw in a stupid bit of lore that I'm totally rolling with. You just eviscerated his best friend, and you're stuck in the ground.
if they were best friends, they'd have been on the same side of the road, okay? Alright, they
It was
wouldn't have
to
been.
cover each other's backs, goddammit.
Okay, whatever. I saw Goblin Slayer. I saw that motherfucker rape him.
Oh god, we're gonna talk about that scene now, huh? Fucking missed anyways, what are you bitching about?
Alright.
To be fair, motherfucker's got 2 arrows in him already.
He's still like,
Didn't you make us have to make up a whole scene as to why we missed so badly? No, you gotta do the
Yeah,
goblin.
he's got 2 fucking arrows in him. He
One
draws
is
it
no
out.
testicle. You can't pull that bitch back very far. You're like, oh!
What, Garrett's first arrow hit him in the shoulder, and the next one hit him in the thigh. So he's trying to stay in the tree, and goes to pull back and fails. The arrow falls to the ground. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. It is now your turn again.
Okay.
Don't fuck this up.
Please don't let that shit melt in your hand again.
I'm sorry I had
So
to.
I'm gonna hold off on the magic right now. I'm super pissed. Can't really
Help
concentrate.
me.
At the very least, kick the burning branches away.
Oh, you have a quarterstaff that has like 5-foot range.
It's a
big stick. What you gonna do from 50 yards? You're gonna fucking
He's gonna start beating the fire out on me.
That being said, hold on. So you took the explorer's pack, right?
Yeah.
You have 5 javelins on your pack, and so you could reasonably say you can reach them if you're sitting in a wagon.
Okay.
Javelin's a big fucking spear. You did actually have a ranged weapon.
Okay, so let's go with the javelin.
Okay, I gotta fucking pull that up. Who's got the book? Do I still have? You still have the book. Here we go. That being said,
Give me my fucking pencil.
if you somehow fuck up throwing a javelin and like stab the ox that's dragging this carriage,
I can't be pulling this fucking wagon with my fucking brother and cow here.
I can't pull the wagon, guys. I'm stuck in the ground.
You're gonna have to keep me alive now just in case you guys fucked up the cows. I hope you know that. Like,
Well,
I am kind of important.
One of you is supposed to be a healer relatively soon, so we can work something out. Does that mean you have to be fed oats at the horse stable? What do you eat, actually? That's a good question.
Steak. The bloodier the better.
That explains your insanity so fucking well.
It
not that
explains the
healthy.
blood-stained coat. Shit.
Constantly curb stomping his fellow fucking cows.
Yep. I go moo moo buckaroo. Clap, clap, clap.
Well, he kills the other bulls and fucks the cows.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
god
gonna say, how
damn
do
it.
you think he gets to the heifers?
Okay, so a javelin, you would roll 1d6 of piercing damage.
Okay.
And
Alright.
that's a simple weapon. So what's your... Can you pull up your weapons page real quick? So you said she had simple weapons like a dagger. What's your plus to hit on that?
+2.
Okay, so you'll add a 2 to this successful hit.
Yeah.
So you
4,
hit with a 6. No, the +2 goes to her nat 20.
I just realized.
You didn't roll to see if you hit. You rolled to see
I
what
just
the
realized
damage was.
I have cantrips.
Yeah, dumbass. You're an artificer. It's a spellcaster. You have to pick your cantrips though.
Oh. thank
15 hits. Well, that's actually 17, so that hits. You have to roll this again.
God.
However. You can't roll the damage first.
Oh.
2. So, you throw a javelin into the underbrush at fucking random, because you don't know where the goblin is anymore, and you kind of got acid on your face. But, as the javelin soars the 50 fucking feet through the air into the trees, you hear a squelch of blood-curdling gasp, and the thunk of something being pinned to a fucking tree.
Alright, so he's not gonna be
That goblin is now super dead.
Oh, he's super dead.
Now,
So is the fight
who
over?
is going to react in time to save this motherfucker from catching fire?
So,
I'm walking over there.
You're walking.
I pull myself out and I try to go drunk.
Combat
in
is
some brush.
over. You can actually pick yourself up.
Okay, so because the combat is over, I'm going to use the create water spell,
Okay.
which is
That
one
does
of my
still
spell
use your
slots.
spell slot. You'd have to
Yeah.
wait for a long rest.
It's still
Wait.
one of my.
Do you want me to do that?
Do you
No.
have create water as a spell? It's an actual spell. You
Oh,
only
it's
have
not
cantrips.
cantrips.
Spell. Yeah.
Well, you have 1 first level. You have 2 first level spells. You can pick
What
one.
is this?
So it's a first level transmutation.
So that's for So you are cleric. So you have cantrips you can pick from. We'll go through the book in a minute, so you can pick those out. And those are spells that you can just.
What did I
fucking
get?
use.
What would be the best one?
15. That's a successful casting.
Alright,
Remind me
so
just
I'm gonna
create
create
water.
And I ran up to where it's like, how wide is the fire spread right now? Is it just
So
that
the
tree?
fire would have spread much further. However, he did successfully chop down the branches that were on fire. It's really just those 3 branches and the grass. So
So
like
within-
say 6 feet. 6 feet of
Okay.
water.
So I'm going to cast create water,
Right.
and it creates the water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube range.
30-foot cube.
30-foot cube within range. Shit,
Cool.
fuck fire.
That's a lot of water.
Yeah, that is.
I thought it was just summoning like a
Extinguishing
cube
exposed
of
flames
water.
in the
Hmm?
Extinguishing exposed flames.
Right.
in
You
the
extinguish
area.
all the exposed flames.
Yeah.
I need to pick out my
Alright,
cantrips.
You watch the sweat off your ballsack.
And
Can I wash the acid off?
Yes, the rain cleanses the acid from the 2 of y'all's face, so you won't take extended acid damage, which I probably should have done.
Anyways.
Now, here's my question. Are you going to leave that javelin stuck in the tree? You can. You have 4 of them.
Well, can I just walk over and pull it out for her?
So it's in the tree where the goblin was hiding. It's essentially 12 to 15 feet off the ground.
you
You
pick
could
me
try
up?
and climb up the tree.
Could I try to
Yeah, y'all can do that. You don't have to roll for that if you want to just retrieve your javelin.
Okay.
Just tell me what you're doing. And you
So
can do it.
he picks me up and I go.
Keep in mind that javelin is like there's still a goblin pin to it.
And I watch and I go,
Guys, there's more. This is Vietnam. They're in the
Okay.
trees.
So, would anyone like to do anything else? What are we going to do now? The goblins are dead. You've recovered, at least in small part.
Can we like investigate the goblins, like see if they have anything on their
This
bodies
is
that we
D&D.
can
You
take?
can do whatever you want,
Alright.
so long as you
As
can
long
make it
as you
believable.
roll.
So,
Okay.
would you like to investigate the goblins,
I'll
or would you
investigate.
like to suggest to the party that you investigate the goblins?
while she investigates, I'm gonna drag the horses off the road.
Okay, well,
Ox.
what's
Or
your...
ox.
It's a cow, dude. It's a big cow.
I know.
I have a plus
I'm a
4
minotaur.
for
I fuck him.
These are male cows. I mean, you could.
No, I
But
fuck
they
him
may
before
not
I
like
eat him.
them. You fuck them before you eat.
Okay.
I gotta
so-
love him and leave him.
God damn it.
Sorry, leave him dead.
Sorry. You're investigating the goblins?
I'm rolling for investigation.
On the goblins. Okay. Let me get back to the page.
I'm
Plus
rolling
4,
for
so 14.
You roll a 14 for goblins to developments. I forgot there was a whole thing if you guys didn't manage to fucking beat the goblins.
You can use your horns as an unarmored attack for 1d6 piercing damage.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You could have, like, that's what we would have done if you'd gored him.
Okay, I got my cantrips.
You only get, like, so many. You
You said 2.
get two first level spells. That's 3 cantrips.
What do you mean?
Or actually, I should tell you. Hold on.
No, it just keeps letting me add them. But you said 2 cantrips, so I went with 2 cantrips.
2 cantrips is fine.
Can I take them? Can I take mine? I didn't know we-
I got healing.
So you
Mine is
guys...
acid... Well...
Yeah, hold on. If you go to the spell index, it's supposed to be the ones you can learn per class. So you probably should have looked up what spells an artificer could learn.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's in there.
So I can pick...
You need to
two
pick
of
the
these.
ones under the sorcerer's
Yeah.
list.
Yeah, so
2
2
of
of
those.
these. And since I already used the 2
Acid.
different ones, I'll go ahead and put those down.
What was the other one?
That's
It
artificer's
was,
not in there. You have to look it up like
Fireball
online or something.
and acid stuff. Is it letting you add yours, Garrett?
Yeah, you gotta hold it
Oh.
and then let go.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, do we add experience for killing them? Like,
Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. Sorry.
no, you're
I'm
good.
trying,
I was
to,
just,
I'm trying to remember exactly. Okay, here it is.
And then, do I get to pick...
So you
2
guys,
first level
it's
spells?
a
It's level 1?
quarter level
Yeah, you can
creature, which means you get like 50 points per.
I'm gonna make sure.
There it is, 30 feet. Strength skills challenge, 50 points of EXP. 50 points of XP per goblin. So that's 200 total for the part. 200 each.
200 each.
Since you all fought it.
So do I add
200.
Yeah.
And then we have to add that as we go.
Yeah, you'll add to it as you go.
Okay.
1 second.
You said we get 200?
Yeah. You get 200 points of experience.
All the ones that they were throwing out is all the cantrips that are in mine.
Okay. Well, I didn't know what you picked from.
No,
Oh,
I'm.
it gave you the list.
Yeah, I pulled.
I thought
Yeah,
you were
see,
reading from the book.
artificer spell list.
Okay. I thought you were reading from the book or
Can you do
something.
this so you can...
No, I got it.
Now you get.
I can have a green flame blade.
He can use smite.
What's that?
It's a spell where you call down like the judgment of your god with conjunction of your blade. You have to pick a god, by the way. You still haven't done that.
The bull god thing that you were talking about earlier. I think that's perfect.
Actually, yeah. Can you hand me the book real quick? It's got the appendix of the gods you can use.
I think that's perfect.
So, did we find anything on the goblins?
Right. So you said you rolled a 15. Sorry.
A 14, but yeah.
God damn it! It's not giving me the shit on.
So I got guidance and green flame blade.
Okay, so how many spells, cantrips would he know? 2?
He's a paladin, right?
Right.
first level paladin.
I know we're asking you a lot of questions.
No, that's fine. That's part of the job. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how they want me to have y'all do all this crap. Because it's not in a very good order. Because it's not in any particular order.
Wait, is a cantrip a spell?
Cantrip is technically a spell, but it's not like it's a spell that you can use as many times as you want.
Yeah.
In or out of combat.
Okay.
So a first level paladin gets no spell slots. And it doesn't have any list on cantrips.
Okay.
You get your first spells in level 2.
Yeah.
It doesn't give me like any list of cantrips. It's kind of weird. You should have cantrips. Or does it?
The cantrips are in the back.
No, I know, but it should tell me how many
Do
cantrips
you know
you
how to
can
add
use.
experience? Can you do that?
You go over to the left one and the experience.
Oh.
Huh. I guess you can't use cantrips. That's kind of weird. I want to make sure that's right. I'm going to look up your spell list real quick. Fire shield. That sounds cool. Is that a shield that protects you from fire or a shield of fire? Because those are two totally different things.
Shield of fire.
I want to skull bash this motherfucker with my fire shield.
Oh no, I was
Wait,
reading
where was the? Oh, there it is.
Range paladin.
You said 200?
Okay, so yeah, paladins do not get any cantrips. All of your spells are actual spells.
Okay.
You'll get your first spell slots at second level.
This one says you can make a bonus action horn attack after dashing if you move 20 feet or more.
Right, so if you were 20 feet from an opponent before you engage them in combat, you could run at them real quick and try and gore them as you're charging.
First level.
Unfortunately, if we run into any minotaurs, they do the same fucking shit.
Oh.
Disguise self. Cure wound.
Okay, y'all wanted to investigate the goblins, right?
Eyes.
Or, well, I should wait for her.
Apply. And cure wounds.
Okay.
So I can heal small wounds, and I can disguise myself as my spells.
Wait,
You can
take
disguise
this
yourself.
self?
That's pretty useful stuff. Oh my goodness.
You got to fight spider.
Oh, it's just normal.
Alright.
So now he's going to the bathroom.
Well.
It's alright. I ain't.
And then for my cantrips, I got guidance and green flame blade because we said.
So does green flame blade summon a blade of fire, or do you have a blade?
Let me look at that. You
need to know what you're supposed to do.
So actually, look up this for
Wikidot.
y'all's stuff because it gives you shortcuts.
Neat.
Yeah, I have my shit. I have most of my shit together. It's just I didn't have my spells written down like I should have, and I thought I did, and then I didn't, and then fuck me.
It's okay. You make flowers.
So it's a 5-foot long flaming blade from my hand.
Neat.
Like an energy sword from Halo.
Yes.
Fuck, like the plasma blade from Dragon Ball Super.
I feel like I
Fucking
just said
Goku
that.
Rose's little thing.
Yeah. That.
Okay, so you search the goblins, and
So-
you find that they hold on.
I don't need to get melee weapons.
As you search the goblins, you find they hold more black feathered arrows, rough leather armor, one scimitar each, a short bow in rough condition. Well, 3 of them do. One of them lost his in a tragic fire accident.
Could I increase my intimidation by cutting off one of their heads and wearing it on one of my horns?
I mean, I guess you could, but you'd be rolling at a disadvantage in any stealth roll from this point on because you would smell the rotting corpse on your head.
I want to wait till it's something cooler than
Okay. Something cooler than a goblin. That's fair.
like maybe a child.
Okay, you don't find anything else of...
How could you imagine if you saw a fucking baby skull on? I'd be like,
Okay.
that's crazy.
You don't find anything else of significance or value.
Okay.
Is there any other investigation you'd like to do? Or would you like to continue
Reread
on?
that stuff so I can write it.
You find on the goblins more black feathered arrows, 3 long bows, or short bows in rough condition, 4 scimitars, rough leather armor, and nothing else of significance or value.
So we can sell those bows though.
Sure, if you want to throw them in the cart or something.
We'll throw
I'm
'em
keeping
on
the scimitars because I'm proficient in that, so fuck y'all.
Okay.
You're gonna have 4 scimitars just because.
Yeah, wait for
Do you know what a scimitar is? Okay, so you know
It's like a
that big
bastard
blade
sword.
the dude in Indiana Jones used when he shoots him? That
Like
big
the
curved
one
blade?
that you threw in his foot?
No, that is something else. No, it's just a normal sword. It's about the size of a long sword.
A sword came apart.
I flung my scimitar at him to see what would happen.
I would too.
Yeah, and it hit my foot. If that bitch would have been dull, it would have went through my foot.
Well, why are you bitching then?
No,
Anyways,
it was the case that hit your foot.
that was pretty funny.
It was the case that hit his foot and broke a little bone off in his.
Yeah, I got a broken bone in my foot because of this bastard.
That's pretty
I
funny.
broke fucking Ryan's big toe, so I mean, like, that's what best friends are supposed to do.
No, it was. Hey, check this out. Swing. You were supposed to move your foot.
Anyways,
You weren't supposed to hit your friend.
a scimitar is a long sword that curves backwards. It's about this wide, and then it curves
Okay.
into a little curved point.
Then we'll sell it.
You're gonna sell them?
No, I would just.
So we collect all loot to sell for
You
later.
took the weapons. Do you guys really want to strip the goblins that you pierced and set on fire?
Nah.
And you eviscerated?
No.
You're welcome.
We're not going through him.
Okay.
So it's 3.
3 short bows and 4 scimitars.
I mean, I was just thinking that might help out a little bit later. To get a little extra scratch. Maybe I could fuck some extra cows.
I'm gonna have him be arrested for like animal cruelty or something.
That's why we need extra gold to bail the fucking Minotaur out.
You're not even in the jail. They just kind of have you like a little leash, and you're just kind of sitting there.
No, they just all they did was draw a line in the sand and go, "Don't step outside." It's like, "Oh, I can't step outside." Until it's like when
Simon
you guys knock
says
away the
stay.
dirt. Until somebody knocks away the dirt, I can't go out. Like I'm like a chicken whenever you draw a line right in front of their face where they get hypnotized. They gave me a flower and they're like, "All right, he's fine."
Anyway,
All right, so
are y'all going to continue on to Phandalin or what?
Yeah. We'll
Side quests. Okay.
Well, wait, but it's their dead cows, so we're not even gonna get paid for this shit now.
The cow's not dead.
No,
They're
but like the
horses.
people that hired us, didn't you say it was their ox that were dead on the road?
Their 2 horses were dead on the side of the road. That is correct.
That's why I said I moved the horses, not the ox.
I moved that we take all the shit and
That's
sell
that's
it.
what I was saying. I was
Okay.
moving the
You're
horses that
moving
were
the
blocking the
horses.
path
Alright.
while they were searching and doing all that shit because I'm dumb.
Do you guys want to take those saddles, by the way?
Yes.
The saddles on the 2
Oh.
dead horses?
Oh yeah.
Yes, we take the saddles.
Okay.
I'm gonna let somebody else do that because I'll probably break it.
You break the saddle.
I'd be like, and I'd rip the fucking horse. I'd be like, I got it.
Okay, so you've looted the horses you've looted the saddles from the horses, you've looted the goblins of their weapons. You've discovered nothing else of significance and nothing else. Are you going to continue on to Phandalin or what?
I vote we continue on.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
No, guys,
Or
because
should
we
we-
could
do
just
we-
take everything.
I was about to say I
Sell
would
it.
investigate the surrounding area for where they could have disappeared to. Is there
Well, then-
is there a town nearby?
Yeah, Phandalin. It's about half a day's journey.
That's the nearest town.
It's the nearest town.
So do we go into there, like stock up on our shit now that we're gonna have some extra gold, and then come back and try to? If they're not in the town, do we come back and try to investigate? Sorry, I shouldn't be this smart.
Okay, just because you're not a fucking genius doesn't mean you don't have common sense.
So like, do we go back into town, sell the shit that we got, drop off the order, get our because he probably with him being that high up, I assume that he has people that kind of take care. Like we're dropping it off to a different.
You are
location.
delivering it to a trading post in his name. However, he has your pay.
So we'd have to go and get him for our money.
But do we go sell our equipment that we just got from these guys and see if we can't find some information out about the area, or what do we do? Or like, do we see if we can't find the goblin camp? Like if anybody knows where the goblins might be coming
Let's
from.
investigate for the goblin camp, meaning that we are in the area.
Okay, if y'all want to investigate the surrounding area to try and figure out where your 2 companions have gone, I need you all to roll a survival check.
I don't
is
like
that?
the sound
D20?
of that.
Yeah, your d20, and then you'll give me your wisdom modifier. Or it should give you like specifically.
19 plus 4.
You have a survival skill plus 4? Oh, you're a sage. Okay,
Wait,
no, that's fine.
where would I check that survival?
It's the
So-
same.
Your
Your wisdom.
proficiencies right here. It doesn't matter if you got it.
Survival is
So
+1.
I got a 16 plus
so
1,
it's equal
17.
for all of us?
Oh, I got 17.
I was gonna have you
Well,
all roll
it
to
is
see if
fucking matter.
any of you noticed, but she did right off the bat.
I got
so.
17.
Well, I rolled a 1, so.
I actually smelled something in the air.
You
that
see a
time.
bird.
No, she's asleep again.
Plus 0 survival.
Anyways, okay.
God, you have no survival skills. and
So
you
wait,
are
I feel like
straight
I've
up-
actually been helpful somewhat. What has she done, guys? She burned you. She did more damage to you guys.
She brought the cat.
Oh wait, no, she stabbed. She got the javelin. Sorry.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
let's be
she got
impressed
the-
about the spellcaster who threw a javelin 50 yards and just bobbed a goblin. Anyway,
So sexy that you're undressing in front of us.
I wasn't undressing. My pants started pinching.
Snapped your buckle for Matt and he wasn't paying attention.
what's your name again? How do you say it?
Ren?
Ren?
It's my child name.
Is it Ren or Ring?
Ren? Ren.
Ring, ring,
Ring.
Big Matt.
Okay. Yeah, I know your name.
Me, Big Mac, you, tiny man.
Soon to be tenderloin if these peaches aren't careful. Very fragile creature.
Tomahawk stick.
Very, can kill very easily, still fragile, very emotional. Like roses.
I love that. Like, the goblin cast vicious mockery. You're dumb. That
Dick
being,
and tree. Sad.
I want to point that out. Like when we do stuff like an intimidation check or a charisma check, you're trying to make someone give you something or scare them. You're going to have to actually tell me what you're trying to say, and then you'll roll.
I already have my first one down. Like, I'm gonna scare the shit out of you with my first one.
Okay, well keep in
I
mind.
know, I got it.
Like depending on what it is, depending on what you tell me, will determine how high or low you have to roll in order for it to succeed. If it's incredibly intimidating, you could probably roll a 5 and it still works.
Your mommy's a poopy head.
I don't care if I live or die, but the last thing I will do is make sure your asshole gets gored by my horn. That's what I was gonna say.
Very unnerving.
I will make sure my horn penetrates, because I plan on being like, let me talk to you. Bring him over real
Bring
close.
him in, like you're like
I'm
literally
like,
down,
I will
squatting.
stick my horn inside of you. Goodbye. And then just walk away. And then I go and stand behind everybody and I go, because I have the dash of it. And like, if he's like starting to give an unsatisfactory answer,
Okay.
that was just.
All right,
I'm sorry, I jumped the shark. I fucking.
That's awesome,
I was
though,
thinking
man.
about. That's all I've been thinking about the last like 10 years. I was like,
He's
whenever
gonna be
I
a
went-
fucking pedophile before this campaign is over. Not a pedophile, a rapist. It's
It's still pretty bad. Still pretty bad.
You're talking about anally penetrating a dude with your horn.
I'm just trying to be intimidating. I'm getting in the mind of an animal.
I can see that. Anyways, as you search the surrounding area of the ambush, you discover a small trail. I forgot which direction it was in. Sorry. Hidden to the thicket on the northern side of the road.
Hey, there's a small trail if you're on the north, guys.
Oh, no, it's on the south. It's this way. I heard there's fishing this way.
You recognize that about a dozen goblins have used this road, or have gone along this trail, as well as signs of 2 human-sized bodies being hauled away from the ambush site.
They're getting
You can easily steer the wagon away from the road to tie off the oxen and explore, or you can head back into you can go into Fenland to complete your journey and come back.
So I cast Cure Wound on myself first.
Okay.
God damn it.
You have to tell me like what you have to roll for a successful. Well, first off, you have to roll a d20 to see if you successfully roll your wounds. I'm not gonna fuck it up. I cast your wounds. That would. Your wounds get 3 times worse. No.
Oh shit! I gave it gangrene.
What was that fucking thing? Oregon Trail. You've now contracted dysentery.
Yeah, I'm shitting.
Let's see here. Cure Wound, 1 action, range is touch.
Can I
Instigation.
lick the hole in my arm?
It doesn't say.
It says you can clean it.
It doesn't say.
It doesn't tell you how many points of damage you get back.
No.
Well, that's just not.
I think it's. I guess it would be to house rule.
All right.
So how many damage do you have right now?
Hold on. Where's the spell? That spell should be in the book. I have the book.
God, motherfucker.
I would like to lick my wounds to attempt to clean them.
You can attempt to clean your wounds with your disgusting cow saliva.
Have you ever, like, actually felt fire saliva? That could fucking close off a fucking bleeding wound. That shit's thick.
Damn, boy. Sorry, you said heal minor. She thick. trying not to let this become a walking meme, and I'm failing spectacularly.
But that's what's making it so fun, though.
Oh, I know.
And
we're gonna get through it just barely.
But
Don't forget, we have wild magic too.
Oh, I know. I should have used that. I didn't have to use that.
Yeah, no, she really. So, like, listen. Before you use Ash's
So I
class again,
have
make sure
heal
you're
and
you're away from your
healing
friends.
word, but I don't have heal minor wounds.
I think it's actually called healing word.
That's a cure wound. Cure wound, doofus.
Yeah.
Go back to your spell. It says cure wound.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. He told you cure wound.
Did he say cure wound?
Yeah.
Then I mistakenly misheard him.
But he pronounced it like "ku-whip." He didn't say it right. He went "ku-whip."
Cure wound.
"Ku-whip." Say cool.
Kiwis.
Say
Kiwis.
Say cool with "ku-whip."
I'm gonna make you guys like actually say the spells or some shit eventually. You're gonna have to figure out how you're gonna do that. Because you don't have to actually say the spells. You just have to have something you say that means what you're trying to do. Like,
Llama
I
liquor.
cast.
Bitch.
Fuck you.
No, llama liquor.
Cast time 1 action, components,
The big pleasure.
instantaneous, a creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. This spell has no effect on the undead or constructs.
I have a +4 modifier.
Jesus fucking Christ. You don't even need it. Alright, yeah, you only took 2 points of damage. Fuck, don't.
You have a +4 modifier. You could roll a 0 and still heal yourself.
Yeah,
you want
but
to heal yourself or maybe the
I want to heal
fucking
Matt.
rogue who's
That'd
almost
be-
dead. Oh,
I have
right, close your rogue.
3 HP.
Yeah, you might.
Cheers.
Wait, who has the least?
I still have
Her.
7 hit points, and my armor class is 16.
Okay, I'll heal her then.
Okay.
You get +9.
I'm kidding, dude. Dude, you don't roll the 5, you roll a d8.
Oh, D8.
The d20 is to see if you succeed, but I'm gonna give it to you.
6.
10. You heal her 10 points of damage.
But
you don't
I
get
only
the full.
go up, yeah.
Yeah, you only go up to your max health.
Which is 8.
So 8. So 5.
Oh, we had the same damage, asshole.
So, yeah, but she was
I'm
the
just,
lowest health.
I'm just tanky as
Nah.
fuck, boy.
Oh,
Can I
right.
actually,
Damn,
like,
he's
is there
big.
anything I can do to like clean my wounds a little bit, or am I just?
Well, if you guys are taking a small rest to figure out, you could maybe dress your wounds or something. I'd let you roll like half of what you would your
Hey,
dice.
guys, why don't we? Why don't
So, like, maybe a
before
D4 or something.
before we go? Why don't we camp the night?
Oh, well then you wasted your spell. But yeah, you can do that.
7.
If you guys have 2 choices if you want to rest. You can continue on your journey to Phandalin, finish your delivery, and then come back after completing a long rest, or you can take a short rest here on the road.
do we want to go drop off the wagon?
I feel like dropping off the wagon would be.
Well, right now though
That
we
way,
have
that
the.
way we're not coming back and it's gone.
Well, right now we had the wagon with us to
You
carry.
can't take the wagon up that goblin trail. It is like
yeah, and
a
he said we
footpath.
want to leave it on the side of the road.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
I didn't want to leave it. That's why I'm like,
Yeah, why don't we go up to Fenderlin then?
take a rest for the
Finland?
night.
Okay.
Finland.
But by the
Finland,
time
boys.
we come back, they might be dead.
They're
They're
probably
alive
already
now.
dead if they're dragging their bodies.
They've been gone for a day.
Oh,
You guys are
yeah.
a day behind.
Yeah. So why don't we go up there, drop off the supplies, and
Sell
we'll
the
come
bows
back.
and shit so we can get a little bit of gold maybe. If
Maybe
Get some-
you should
get some
keep one of the
potions.
bows.
Get some potions.
I'm gonna keep one of the bows.
So add that to your requirement.
Well,
Equip.
do you want to? Can we stop by somewhere where she can maybe get it repaired a little bit? If we
You
sell
guys are
it?
going to a trading post. You could try and sell it and buy a better one. It would obviously be.
Well, I mean,
Well, let's have her equip one right now.
Well, she can do with her side of the
Let her equip one now. That way, if we run into anything on the way,
She has it.
she has a bow.
So,
Gotcha.
Okay. So y'all guys are going to go to Phandalin. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck, I have to figure out. Because it's in a way where you don't do that, so I have to skip a bunch of shit and then come back to it.
Oh, it wants us to immediately go.
Well, it gives you the option.
But I have to skip. Like I said, this is kind of. I'm going to do a bunch of jumping back and forth. Okay.
Anybody else like that?
I would like.
Yo.
Feeling? Don't be a bitch.
Would you like
Red
the?
Bull puts him to sleep. for
I'll
the
drink
day.
a Red Bull.
Oh.
Would you like?
I'll drink a Red Bull. Give
Is
it.
it? Well,
Okay.
that's his night fuel.
No, monsters do that. Red Bull just doesn't fucking
They
do
give you
anything.
names. You want one?
No.
I don't know.
Well, see, it'll make me concentrate better.
It'll give her. a fucking
It's only my
panic
favorite.
Anxiety.
I have that too.
So, you're getting.
I have chronic depression. Yay.
I don't think I have depression, but I do definitely have some of the symptoms. Okay, so you guys are entering the town of Phandalin now. It's been a half a day.
Right.
The rutted tracks emerge
Do you
from
have
the wooden
Jaeger?
hillside.
Jaeger.
No. You are driving and you are on call.
That's true. Don't
And
give
you
it to
have a
him.
kid.
It's after 8.
But he has the baby.
She has the baby.
No.
She's
baby
not
is-
driving. You have the baby.
I'll bet I got his place to stay.
Actually, no. We threw it up. Because Ryan actually did have a little thing of Jaeger in there, but we threw it up.
That's alright. Anyways, so as you enter the town, the rutted tracks emerge from a wooded hillside, and you catch your first glimpses of Phandalin. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built of old fieldstone foundations. More old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briar, surrounded the newer homes and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the side of the cart track, which widens into a muddy main street of sorts as it climbs towards a ruined manor house on a hillside to the east of town. As you approach, you see children playing on the town green and townsfolk tending to their chores or running errands to shops. Many people look up as you approach, but all return to their business as you go by. So, what do you do?
I vote we go drop this shit off.
Yes.
You go to the trading post, we drop all the shit.
Town description.
Can I try to like pickpocket people as
No,
well?
stop.
You're sitting in a wagon. Do you have any idea how obvious that was? You're just like leaning out.
What's down there?
She's over here Jack Sparrowing it.
I could do it.
Okay, so you guys are going to ignore the townsfolk and head straight to the trading post. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
You're going to be chained to the carts. I'm kidding.
Okay.
All right.
She's our Tyler.
You are heading to Barthen's Provisions. Barthen's Provisions is the biggest trading post in Phandalin. The shelves stock most ordinary goods and supplies, including backpacks, bedrolls, ropes, and rations. This place opens from sun up to sundown. Barthen does not stock weapons or armor, but characters can purchase other adventuring gear here, with the exception of items that cost more than 25 gold. I didn't need to read any of that to you idiots, but I did.
You looked at me and I was staring off at that plug. I was like, what? You were talking that long?
Shit.
Okay.
Okay, so you stop the cart outside Barthen's Provisions.
We
Are
said.
you all going in?
I'll hang out at the wagon.
Somebody's got to keep an eye on the fucking tiefling.
So, me and her go in to barter.
Okay.
And you stay to babysit.
I stay there to stare at the flower and make sure that she doesn't move. She created a flower.
Do you guys want to
outside.
do this role playing, or do you just want to tell me what you did? Because I can see this going either way.
I mean, kind of,
Stop moving.
Okay.
You stay. You flower.
Mercy, you're with me, so.
Yeah.
You guys need to do pretty much all the talking.
Okay. As you enter the trading post, you see a lean, balding human shopkeeper of 50 years in tiny running the shop.
Real quickly, now that they're gone, can I go see if there's a card game happening at the local saloon?
There is a tavern.
Do I have any gold, real quickly?
So we can do that in a second. If you guys want to split the party, I can do that, but we're going to be like 15 minutes with one group and 15 in the next.
No, okay, no. We don't have to break it off like that.
Not yet, at least.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you guys
Let's just
You guys have
More
entered the
familiar.
tavern. You see it stocked with normal, everyday supplies you find in every frontier town, but no obvious weapons or armor.
Right.
You see a kindly old man in his 50s behind the bar, or counter.
Hey, sir, what's your name?
My name is Elmer Bartha. How can I help you today?
Well,
Not gonna try and read all that.
I'm kind of wanting to sell 2 short bows, 4 scimitars, and I'm here with Gunrun Rock
Seeker.
Seeker, yeah.
To drop off the provisions.
You're my provisions delivery. Well, I can take the delivery now, but I unfortunately cannot pay you. Gungeon Rockseeker received payment in advance. That being said, I also can't take these weapons. I have no use for them and I don't sell them.
You should use me as an intimidation factor. You'd be like, do I need to get
Well,
him in here?
hold on. I cast cantrip green flame blade as a what's it called? Intimidation.
Why are y'all trying to scare the shit out of this?
Whoa,
old
yeah,
lady?
that's jumping the gun a little.
I lean in the door and go, what's going on?
I'd like to point out that you motherfuckers with the tiefling and the minotaur being the only people outside, y'all are lucky y'all haven't
Marcy.
already been run out of town.
Harry, shut your fucking face.
We have a problem. Shut up. Okay. I wasn't gonna. I'm not trying to be
Big
rude.
Mac.
I simply have no need for these weapons, and I have no guarantee that I'll be able to sell them again. There might be some people who could buy them at the local tavern. At best, I can take the wagon off your hands and give you 25 gold each, which you can receive the rest of your payment from your employer.
I'm down with that, because we
Yeah.
were told 10 gold fees. Fuck this guy.
No, I said 100.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Guys, this is a lot more money than I thought we were talking about. I was thinking of doing like 1, maybe 2 lines, and now we're talking about a whole lot more flour. All right, now Big Mac's actually going to get serious.
Quick question. Wait.
Flour is flour cocaine.
I'm going to let you make the determination as I say flour.
He
So
wants
we
to
talking about
deep fry
flour?
himself, that's what it
Depends
is.
on the context. Just listen for it.
So are we
Hold
talking
on.
about flour or flour?
If
Flour
he's talking
or flour?
If he's talking about flour, and he almost got barbecued, are you trying to deep fry yourself, or how's that gonna work?
Yes.
I want to be crispy.
Mama said, ain't nobody happy till you full. And I want
Wait.
If battered.
Hey, if he deep fries himself and he survives it, would that give him a hardness of 2?
I feel like that should bump up my armor class at least a little bit.
Without armor, it would increase your class, and then you've got like that crunchy outside.
Don't worry, stealth is ruined.
So to be fair, no, I'm not. We're gonna deal with that later. Okay. So you gonna take the 25?
Yes, I'll take the 25, Elmer. And you said right across from the tavern?
You said you can try. You can try and give them away or sell them in the tavern, but I can't.
Can we buy potions at the tavern and shit like that?
No. You can buy some items here. Potions are a high quality item. No one in this town is going to have any.
Well,
Or if they do, they're not going to be willing to part with it.
Why don't we do this? I can cast guidance to find the nearest black market to sell those weapons at.
Dude, this is a frontier town.
There's a
Not
black
in a-
market everywhere.
You're gonna find some hick sitting there with like a fucking shotgun.
Hey, how you doing? I don't like that minotaur you got there.
Check the tavern.
We call them minotaurs.
And then
where
we'll
I'm
let
from.
you do your whatever shit.
That's awesome. I'm sorry.
That's racist against
Hey,
my people.
Elmer?
I don't put up with that shit.
Quick question for you, Elmer.
Is there any place we can stay for the night if we choose to?
There is, I do believe it.
Can I
Actually, I don't know. Hold on. I gotta double check. Make sure I know where everything is. There is the Stonehill Inn in the center of town. It's a newly built roadhouse made of fieldstone, high timbers, with the common road filled with locals nursing their mugs of cider and ale. So it's got a small tavern inside of it. But there is a local inn. I have no idea if they'll be able to house your.
It's cool. I'll sleep
Friends.
in. I'll sleep
He
in
can
where.
sleep in the barn.
I'll sleep in the hay pile.
Well, there is
outside
an orchard on the outskirts of town, but I don't know if they'd be willing to take in your friend.
I'll sleep in the hay outside.
Wait, I thought he slept with his dick in a tree.
We have to go to the orchard. Fuck you guys.
Fruit trees at this office.
I would like to go. All I need to do is go to the tavern, get 2 steaks, and then I'm gonna go off to the wood line and go stick my dick in a tree.
Mommy, what's that man doing?
And I would like to rest.
Okay, so let's go to the
Because
tavern.
I feel like me being in town with you guys is gonna be bad anyway. I feel like we should be off in the
So
wood
you're
line.
gonna head to the tavern. That's great.
Well, no. Can you guys bring me 2 steaks?
Hold on, I'm trying to.
We'll take the tiefling with us, just in case
That's
we need
weird.
an intimidator.
I think
I
it's
guess
gonna be intimidating.
I guess that inn is the tavern.
You're not allowed in town. You're gonna go stick your dick in a tree.
Well, they already walked through and they already saw us, so I mean, I guess I could hang out in this road. I guess,
Oh,
so you guys
hold
are
on.
inside.
We're going to put you on the hitching post.
You made that joke.
I did. Oh, I'm serious.
stuck.
So we
Can I
tie.
just sit in the water
Bring
trough
back here's a
outside?
flower.
So we.
Quick, let's go inside the tavern.
So we tie Matt to the hitching post outside of the tavern.
And we go
Oh,
outside.
hold on.
Remember my steak?
Sorry, I forgot something. Come to think of it, there is a new trading post called the Lion Shield Coaster. It's on the other side of town. They may have something for you. They're based in a larger city a few miles from here.
We still
Let's
have to
go
go.
to the tavern first, though,
Yeah, let's
just
go
to
to-
see.
Let's stop by the tavern to
We're
see
in
what's
town.
going on.
If we find that Homeboy's dead with our 100 gold, then we go to them to see if they have any work, right?
Yeah. We'll do that.
Okay, so y'all are gonna go into the tavern in Stonehill Inn. Is that it?
And we tie Big
Gonna
Mac.
tie him to the hitching
Well,
post.
she tricks me by giving me summoning a flower, and then while I'm not paying attention, the artisan ropes me and ties me to the fucking post.
Can you make flowers appear anywhere?
Yes, it's part of a cantrip.
Can I make a suggestion that's meta as fuck?
Huh?
You hand him a small pebble and grow a flower from it, and tell him that if he sits there and concentrates long enough, more flowers will bloom.
No more flower.
Yes.
No. Seriously, the Minotaur sits, flops down, crisscross applesauce. With his ginormous fucking claymore,
Like
his
stab
shield
3
bigger than
feet into the
anybody
dirt.
in this fucking town, and his massive crossbow because it's built for his big old fucking hands.
His crossbow's probably about the size of you. It's a fucking ballista.
That's just ripped off of the mountain. And so he just sits there crisscrossed, staring at the pebble.
And this is like a fucking pebble off a rose. It's like the tiniest little
Like,
thing in
no,
his
like
hand.
it's like this is his fucking hand. That's the pebble.
Okay, so
That's actually gotta look really terrifying from anyone with no context of what's going on.
so he stays outside staring at a pebble, and we enter the tavern.
Can I go to the bar and see if anyone's drunk enough to steal from?
You can try.
Because we should be showing up at
Roll a
dusk
D20.
now, right? Because it's half
So
the
what
day.
you're gonna do is you're going to be rolling a d20, and you're
Okay.
giving me an investigation check.
Okay.
Okay.
Not you.
Oh.
She's trying to see if
She
you
is the
can
one
rob
trying
people.
to see if she can pickpocket it.
Okay, but
I wanna
let's
point-
let's
I have a
set
plus
that
one
up a little bit.
investigation.
You enter the Stonehill Inn. As you do, you notice in a local bar with locals all over drinking ales and ciders, and such. So you want to investigate and see if there's anyone worth pickpocketing, right? Mm-hmm. So roll me a 20.
Plus one.
So a whole whopping 2. Good thing you just looked first.
As you give the bar your side eye, you immediately catch the attention of everyone in the room.
Go sit up.
All of them begin to adjust their purses or grab any weapons or self-defense items they may be carrying.
So I'm gonna go walk outside and sit with the.
Suddenly feeling unwelcome, you walk back outside.
I go, look, a pebble.
So
I'm all fucking mad or whatever. man.
Oh, if you're gonna sit there, can you scratch my back?
I can do that.
I'm gonna have it where like you're like draped across his shoulders like a cat, just scratching at
Oh
me.
yeah,
So-
I have a cat.
so-
My cat is with me.
I cast guidance to find a possible buyer for the weapons.
Okay, so roll me a 20.
Goes up to the keep and he throws the dice.
It doesn't count. It didn't land in the tray.
From now on, if it lands outside the tray, it counts as a nat 1.
Wow.
A 13.
You successfully cast guidance. What is your description for that, by the way?
Guidance?
Yeah, like you gotta tell me what it does so I can figure out how to put it in the story.
Can I roll to see
I'm
if
pretty
I
sure-
concentrate hard enough to make anything happen on the pebble?
I'm pretty
He's
sure.
gonna be like some fucking half-assed wizard and not even realize it.
Can I?
I'm pretty sure.
A fucking tree grows.
Against all odds, you pour every ounce of your concentration in your faith in the gods above, and a bouquet of beautiful wildflowers sprouts from the tiniest
Look what I
quiver.
made.
Fuck, he actually did something.
There you go. That's your question in the universe you're trying to figure out. How the fuck did he do that?
So the way it works is it brings up it's a concentration check.
Right, so...
It pretty much brings up a
Okay, so I'm imagining this like the spell of like Wayfinder.
Yeah.
Clairvoyance.
Yes.
Okay, so you can see a ghostly trail leading you towards a group of ruffians
That's all I
in the
want.
back corner of the bar.
Okay.
You can only sell
Hey.
the flower.
Hey, you. The one that's the only one that's in the bar with me.
What?
Do we go up to the ruffians?
Yeah, let's go up to the ruffians.
All right, we go up to the ruffians for the provocation of possibly buying the weapons.
Provocation of buying the weapon. You're gonna buy my shit or I'm gonna break you.
Okay, so let's use charisma to try to sell this. Asshat, no fucking threatening yet.
Yes.
Wait, what's my charisma?
Can I eat some of the flowers? Okay.
Okay, I got a charisma of 14.
I've got a charisma of 12, so.
I'll approach. Is that good?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the part where it tells
Have
you
a
where the
charisma
fuck
of
they
14.
My
are.
charisma's 18.
Yeah, but you're the one that tried to pick.
That fucking sits outside.
You should have talked to somebody.
Okay, so I approached the ruffians about the possible purchase of weapons.
Okay, well, you approach the ruffians. You
Yes.
haven't- What, you gonna walk up like, hey, wanna buy my shit? Or are you gonna approach and talk to them like a normal human being? Dwarf, whatever.
I have a proposition for you.
Because you rolled a 19, I will make you sound like Billy May is, I've got a deal for you.
That's how I walked
You
up.
see this? Can't even penetrate this minotaur. You see this right here? Weapon! Why would you do that? I made this bouquet for you.
Just wham.
Just cut my flowers in half.
So
We all die. Anyways, so you're gonna walk up and just straight out the gate try to sell them this stuff.
for top coin.
Wow. He wants to.
Okay, so you said you're rolling for a charisma check
Yeah.
on selling these weapons. You have to tell me what you're gonna say. And then I'll tell you if that's good enough or not, because I told you that first.
Okay,
I was gonna say like walk up and introduce yourself, but no, we're just gonna be like, hi, I'm Billy Mays here with the great new deal.
I'm an artisan. I built these.
So these are goblin-made weapons, by the way.
They're shitty. You made
So-
this?
so-
Get
so-
the fuck out. I'll pay you to stop talking to me.
So
I'm sorry.
So I walk up and I go, hi, I'm Mercy the Artisan, and these are the weapons I collected off of some goblins that I found way back over there. But, because I am an artificer, I can tell you that these weapons are at the highest quality that any goblin.
It fell apart. Like halfway through the pitch, you went, see how sharp it is? Dink.
You might want to stop giving me suggestions. I can still make you roll luck, motherfucker.
I made a bouquet. I'm happy.
That these are the best quality weapons that any goblin, actually the highest goblin, would ever wish to use. And I am hoping to get it for 20 gold apiece.
Holy shit. Okay, so I'm going to give you some context. A short bow goes for 5 gold in good condition.
I told you I was going for top dollar.
That's.
I'll give you 3 cents.
I think we found the black market.
I am the black market, bitch.
So how does this work?
So here's the problem.
Usually you come up with a predetermined number off that bullshit. You have to roll above it.
No, you were going to fail out of the gate.
I mean, I felt like that was a good pitch.
Yeah, if they were
Don't mind
interested.
me, I'm just drunk.
So as they stare at you in both disgust and shock, one of them throws his ale in your face.
I use my
away.
green flame.
Somebody, can you please step in and stop?
No.
This.
I use my green flame blade for a provocation.
I
You
feel
have
we're
to
going
roll
to have a
I'm hiding your
problem.
D20 from you.
I roll for the green.
Ah, you failed to stop him. Cast your spell. Roll to see if you cast your
God,
spell.
hold on. Oh, there it is. I roll a 13, and I have see here. I have a +2 modifier.
Can I lean my head in and go, what's going on, Mother Mary?
No, sorry, +4. I have a +4.
You successfully cast on a 10, dumbass.
Yeah, but my provocation is even more because of it.
Provocation is the way you pronounce that word.
That being said, you don't get any bonus points for provoking a fight. God damn it. Anyways.
Big Mac!
So,
Come on!
Okay. Fine.
There's more flowers in here.
Oh god damn it. Okay,
Big Mac goes, what?
Big Mac accidentally dashes through the door and cords both of the two of the fucking people sitting down.
Would that be a luck?
I'm just playing.
Oh.
Let's maybe let me just try to intimidate them myself first.
Well, you gotta try to walk in through the door.
Oh,
Shit, I lost my
I
spot.
checked to make sure I can fit through the door first.
Sorry, I lost my spot. I'm trying to find it.
Get the fucking tiefling back in here. We're gonna have to kill half this town now. Or we're gonna die. We're so dead.
Okay, there it is. I'm trying to remember how many there fucking are.
Wait, can I fight 1-on-1, hand to hand? I asked to fight their biggest guy, and after I win, we just walk away.
I mean, I'm so down for that.
I gored him immediately. It's
So-
part of my body.
So you successfully cast your little flame blade spell.
Yes.
As you do,
It's as tall as him. What do you mean flame blade? It's a flame.
it's a 5-foot blade. It's as big as it's as tall
That's what
as
I'm
you are.
saying. It's as big as him. What do you mean?
So
little?
my first question is, when you cast the spell,
Can you pick
how
it
are
up?
you holding your hand?
I am pointing at him.
You're pointing it directly at him. How far in front of him are you?
I am 2 feet.
Oh.
So you.
Oh, so you just hit him in the fucking forehead, and then he goes.
No, I ran him through.
Okay.
I
Your
ran
blade
him-
Your blade of fire shoots out of your hand and pierces his heart, killing him instantly. The 7 other ruffians rise to their feet.
Thanks. Wait, I'm the tank, and I'm outside.
And you guys are not fully healed. You still have damage. You're only at half health. Actually, you didn't take any damage. So you're good.
She's full healed. You took 2 points of damage. You're fully healed, and I have 7 HP.
Well, he insulted me by throwing ale at me, so.
You walked up to
You tried to fucking scalp him.
To his face.
Pulling from their stands various weapons, you realize you may have made a mistake.
Oh no, there was no mistake about this.
Can I go in and try to reason with them? Or is there no
Yeah, let's send it to the demon squad.
Well, she does have charisma.
I have 18 charisma.
But I feel like it's a little
18
past.
charisma?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little past. He already put his green blade through
So
their
are
fucking
we past
skull.
like reasoning?
I feel like that's
Yes.
yeah.
We are definitely.
So,
Can I burst in through one side?
before anything else happens, the owner and proprietor of the inn begs you to take whatever issues you have outside, preferably with the dead body. So I'm going to roll for charisma. Fuck off! It appears we're going to be having an issue. Alright, there's no surprise attack. You two specifically need to roll for initiative, and then the 2 of you will enter the next fucking turn.
Wait, can I try to like grab anybody through the window whenever I get the motion?
So
Wait, are
the
y'all
bar is on the
10?
far side of the
18.
room. Even with your dash, you couldn't reach them in time. It's going to take you 1 full turn to reach the actual combat.
So I rolled an 18.
And that's not including the fact that every civilian in that bar just ran out the front door.
So I'm on. Yeah. So it's gonna take a turn to get in.
Sorry, you said 18?
Yeah.
So you guys have to take on 7 guys for at least 1 turn.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 10. He rolled a 18.
You rolled a 10 with your oh, you don't have a...
I don't have initiative.
Okay. So Garrett...
Oh wait. Well, it don't matter because I rolled higher.
I have to roll this 7 fucking times.
You fucking suck. 13.
I told you I was going for murder hobo.
Yeah, but like, can I just be like, I'm not with him?
Can we?
I don't know him. We
Can
haven't
we
been
make him
together.
a rogue?
Are you just gonna back the fuck out? We'll come and get you when they're done beating your ass.
That is an option, actually. It really is. And they might murder him, or they might just beat the shit out of him.
I don't know.
Oh my
He
God.
kind of murdered their friend. I feel like might as well go full send. We're gonna end this fucking
Wait.
session right now.
Hold on.
And so the story ends.
Guys, I do have something up my sleeve. Believe it or not, this is not complete
You have
bullshit.
to make it past all of his.
No, just
He's rolled like 19s and 18s.
Yeah.
You're fucked before you even get to. You're gonna go. Actually,
hold on. Let me look to see what my see here.
I got one more. Okay. Now you guys get first blood. Every single one of these motherfuckers has rolled less than a 17.
Oh, I could definitely make this work. I could definitely make this work, but the sad part is, so wait, is she part of this yet?
Yeah, she's like right behind you.
But she hasn't introduced herself yet.
No.
So she is not affiliated with me yet.
Right.
So I use disguise.
I'm pretty sure that says disguise self.
Yes, disguise self.
You can only turn yourself into someone else.
I turn myself into someone else, and I have a +4 deception.
Right. So you're telling me you're going to shapeshift right in front of these motherfuckers, and they're going to believe that you are who you say you are.
I do have a
You know
+4
what?
deception.
I'll give you a shot. This is going to count as your attack, though. If you fuck this up, you don't get to attack anybody.
All right.
Okay.
God, fuck America.
You have to roll to see if you successfully cast the spell.
Wait, real quickly. Put a hard number on it. 17.
Yeah, no, you gotta roll fucking high.
But I also have a +4 on this, whatever I roll.
You still have to roll pretty fucking high.
Come on.
I'm gonna laugh if it's a 4.
I know.
So you don't even get to try your deception skill. Your fucking transform self.
You gotta pull
bombs.
out of your ass.
That does still count you as spell slot, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so I'm going with Thorn Whip.
Okay.
Pop him in the penis. Say no.
Yeah, okay, now you can do that. In combat, if you want to do something specific, you can do it, but you'll have to roll like a 15 instead of just a 10 to hit or whatever. So it's a 6 to hit. You have proficiency with that spell? Shit, I gotta find the red brand skill shit here now.
Who has the fucking...
You looking for this?
Yes. So that is a spell, and I cast with...
Wait, what's spell DC?
intelligence, so +4.
Spell DC?
Yeah.
Fucking goddamn it. I don't remember what that fucking abbreviation is. Hold on. It's right here in the book. I just don't remember what it is. It's talking about difficulty class.
I'm pretty sure it just means it's the DC ever stuff.
It stands for difficulty class.
Oh. Difficulty class 12? What does that mean?
Honestly, contextually speaking, I have no idea.
Spell attack +4 would have been.
That means that
An
I add
easy
4.
DC is 10. An easy DC is 10. A moderate is 15, and obviously a hard is 20. That's how fucking high he has to roll specifically to cast a spell.
Oh.
So you got to roll a 12 just to fucking make the spell actually happen.
But is it because we're so low level so far?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because we'll get better with time.
What
But
are you looking
we're not
for?
going to have very much time.
So my spell attack modifier is the proficiency bonus plus the wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
So my proficiency is with wisdom, so +4, and then +4.
Hey,
8.
just think of the loot. If we
crap.
survive,
So
just
that's
think of the
6
loot.
plus 8 is 14.
That's if we don't immediately get thrown in jail.
Can't be
Garrett.
right.
That's what it's
Well,
like for
he started the fight.
Well, no, that makes sense. Hold
spell
on.
attack modifier.
Yeah, he started the fight. You committed murder.
It went from, let me beat your ass, to, oh, that's a charge.
It's
Like
not.
an easy charge, like, you went, hey. Like, you went, hey, you're going to give me $20 for this. He goes, fuck off. And you go,
I want to point out that in gold coins is essentially a gold coin is essentially a $100 bill. You are asking about $2,000
for a piece of shit.
a piece.
And we got 25 just for, like, dropping off a wagon that all we had to do was move 2
Yeah,
dead
you
horses
stingy
for.
bastard. They probably didn't even have 20 gold.
You just asked for fucking $8,000, and they're like, we're drinking at a bar. We're obviously not very wealthy right now.
Not to mention, I told y'all, there's an actual trading post that sells weapons you could have easily gone to.
So 14, did I hit?
Right. So, yes, you hit.
And it's a D8 damage.
Who are you? Which one? It doesn't matter. 1 out of 7.
4. 7.
Okay. You hit the one in the back with your whip. The other one's duck. You're not doing a specific attack, right? You're just swinging
Right.
it. Slap that motherfucker across the face. Now,
Here you
It's
go.
my turn.
Here,
Wait, did she kill one?
No.
Oh.
She just pissed it off more. So, me and
Honestly,
Demon
she
Squad-
could have just fucking left and they wouldn't have said shit, but
Look
now
at
they're
this
looking at
ragtag
her.
Demon Squad and fucking Mule try to get through the rest of the
I
game.
thought our first campaign was cursed. This is fucked. Anyways, here we go.
I wanna point out, I just made a
Red
campaign.
Brand number
I
one.
Pissed everyone off.
Fucking 16. Does that hit your ass? Oh, hold on. 16 plus. Oh, I can do multi attacks. That's cool. I can make 2 melee attacks per round.
You
Plus 4 to hit. So that's actually 18. I know I hit your ass.
Hey, how about you just offer up your gold? Be like, I'm sorry. You know what? I made a mistake.
Yeah, let me give you $2,000 to avenge your
You
dead
can keep
friend.
5 gold. You know what? I'll even give you 10. I'll give you 10 of mine.
Can I cough up my money to?
No, this is happening.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
So that hits you.
Murder hobo did not go well.
I get to roll a d6 plus 2 for your damage. You take 5 points of damage. I'm just gonna hit you the one time because there's 6 of these motherfuckers.
So
Wait, but are they in a line? Are they behind one another? So they're gonna have to move and like try to get past. And how narrow is that space?
So 2 of them can hit him easily. The other 2 are gonna slowly surround the others.
okay, so how many hit points did it just take?
5. You just took 5 points of damage.
So Garrett's almost dead.
Oh, yeah. Very much so.
Yeah.
So do you realize the error of your way yet? You guys were worried about me, and I made a bouquet of flowers outside the bar because it was a better idea for me to stay outside. Realizing now it'd probably been better if I walked in by myself, maybe with the librarian. Because I mean, my charisma is fucking 14. I mean, I could probably do something off, I guess.
Well, you gotta remember, I'm used to being alone.
Like, just had a conversation. It's like, hey, would you like to buy our shit? No. Okay, bye. No. You had to, like, blatantly throw an infomercial in their face. And they get pissed when they tell you to fuck off. And then commit murder.
I'm just still staring at a pebble.
Oh, you're not even making your way into the bar, I guess.
I'm like, oh, there's something going on. I just realized,
Like a crowd of people burst through the door. Okay, so that's 1. Red Bread number 2 is taking a fucking swing at your ass. I'm gonna make it so like 3 could hit you. So that's a 6. He doesn't fucking hit you.
No.
He swings and it gets stuck in the wood.
it hits a post.
Yo, he swings thinking that you're a normal sized dude.
So wait,
sails
he's
right up.
If they roll bad, can they hurt themselves and other shit?
If they roll an, if I
like a
roll,
nat 1?
yeah, if I roll a nat 1, then they're gonna take
He
the
actually
damage.
cuts his friend's leg.
We had that happen. Yes. 8 plus 4 is a 12. That doesn't hit either. So they miss, and the other 4 are making their way around you. That's a turn. So, Garrett, you have an action now. What are you gonna do?
Jump behind the bar and try to get the fuck away.
You are now surrounded by 7
I would
people.
like to. I'm just gonna let you know. I'm gonna try to step in. I'm gonna just the first thing I plan on doing is as soon as I come in the bar is I plan on trying to shoot an arrow. Like it's gonna be a fucking miracle. I just did the bouquet.
Okay,
I
so
thought you had a spear.
I do have a spear also.
Okay.
So how close are they?
Considering you have a 5-foot flaming sword shooting out of their hand, they're about 5 or 6 feet away from you. They're within reach if you lunge and slash, but they're not right in front of you.
Okay, so
Combat has you about 5 feet apart at all times anyways.
so my sword is 5 foot, but it attacks my arm, so I have an equivalent of 7 foot
What
reach.
is the range of the spell?
5 foot.
That's the range.
Okay.
The range is 5 feet.
Okay, I was trying to get a little too literal, I guess.
I know.
Um,
Every person has a range of 5 feet. A human being should have like fucking 7 feet of range with a longsword, but it still says you can only hit things within 5 feet.
I mean, I should be able to hit things from fucking 3 counties over.
Fucking club and knocks
I
them
mean,
on
I am
the
an 8'5" Minotaur with a 7-foot sword.
He should effectively have a 10-foot reach. So we're gonna keep going. You have 5 feet, and I might actually have you at like 7 or something.
okay, how are they surrounding me? Are they just kind of piled
You
up
have
in front of
3
me?
in front of you, and then 2 on either side.
I slash for the 3 in front of me.
You're gonna try and hit all 3 at once?
Just a lunge slash.
Okay. You have to roll at a disadvantage for that. It means you're gonna roll twice, and you're gonna take the smaller number. And because you're trying to hit 3 targets at once, you are not going to do the full damage. I'm
Okay.
not gonna half it, but I'm gonna take like maybe 1 or 2 points.
Okay.
15. Roll again.
15 with a +2.
Okay. Roll again.
No, it's because it's a spell, so it's a +4.
You're still rolling with a disadvantage. Roll the dice again.
Okay, sorry.
19.
So both of them had
Yeah,
19.
no, they fucking hit. You hit. Alright, so roll me your damage. Not gonna beg down for shit, huh?
14.
You're damaged, dumbass.
Oh, yeah.
You're not doing no D20 of damage.
I am.
Might as well be. I might as well just have you roll D12.
5.
Okay. You don't get any pluses to your hits, right?
Well, that would be in my proficiency, right?
No, it would be in the weapons.
Weapons.
Go to the weapon. And so you got a plus
2 in strength.
Oh,
So it'd be...
That's not what I mean. So like it says you do 1d8 plus 1 with your crossbow. This is 1d6 plus 2. So that's 7 points.
Okay.
That's how you're supposed to factor it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't do the 7. I'm going to have you do 5. You're swinging at 3 of them. So they each take 5 damage. And since you're short, one of them takes it to the shoulder. The other one takes it across the belly. And the last one, you cut off his fucking belt and his pants drop.
Oh, so he's taking another step and going, boom.
Hey, he falls backwards.
Oh, you bitch.
You sliced my pepper.
Okay.
Jay. You stabbed that one motherfucker in the nuts.
Oh.
Okay, and how much health do they have?
I'm not telling you that. You don't need to know how much health they have. How would you know how much health they have?
It's probably like 9 to 10 points. No? Is it more? It's like 15 to 20, isn't it? You guys fucking suck.
Well, at least I just did 5 points on 3 people.
12 and I'm the biggest motherfucker in our group. There's 7 of them. You know how many there was? 4. Which 4 of us?
Okay. Actually, there's 2 of them.
They have
right
more
now.
health than us.
Okay, but they're now able to come in, right?
If they've been making their way into the bar.
Which we have upon hearing the commotion.
Once we saw the people file out, we made our way in.
Okay, hold on. So you successfully walk through the door. I need you to roll a dexterity check.
Wait, what's
your dexterity modifier?
Whoa, what's that gonna be? 1, 5, 6.
I'm big! I'm not supposed to be able to fit in there. That's why I didn't go in.
Okay, so I'm going to give you 1 saving grace. Roll me a concentration, which is based on your intelligence.
My constitution. My intelligence is 4. So I have a +1 and 19.
Okay, so you do catch yourself before your horns stick in the door, and you slowly make your way through.
Okay.
Alright, y'all are now in the room. I want you to... Actually, I'm just going to put y'all at the bottom. Roll me initiative to see who attacks first between the 2. 13, 12. Okay, so you're going to go first, and then...
Oh, you got a 13?
Watch that acid shit.
Actually, yeah, blast the acid shit. Because if you hit Garrett, he fucking gets what he deserves. Can we revive him later or something?
Yes, you have 3 death saves, and I can get to that a little later.
Okay.
Okay, Brianna, it is your turn. You going through your spells list, or you
So,
talking?
but the bar's now empty besides maybe the bartender.
No,
the
I
ruffians,
downloaded that
and
thing, that app, and it turns out I was doing my shit wrong. Still, 3.
You do not hit any. Well, you didn't tell me who you're trying to hit or what you're fucking doing.
Doesn't
so-
matter.
so-
I fucking failed anyway.
You don't. That roll doesn't fucking count. You have to do.
Oh,
So grab the die,
What are you
say
doing?
what you're going to do, then do it.
And like I said, if you guys want to do something specific, like you have, if
Alright,
you're
I'm
using,
going after number fucking 7 again with the thorn whip.
if you use your whip, it's a whip. You can use it to catch a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying you just used it to hit them last time. You could grab him and drag him to the
Because
ground
I
or some
didn't think
shit.
I'd had a high enough
Wait.
roll.
Alright,
So now that Garrett's leaned forward, you should grab somebody on the other side and like pull them into the group. Try to knock them over. Maybe it kind of stuns them.
Maybe
a little
you
bit.
should grab the fucking dwarf and get out of the way so the Minotaur can charge through the motherfucker.
Yeah, actually grab that motherfucker and pull his ass out of the way and
And
let
you
me
know
bull
what?
rush that
Guess
fucker.
what, motherfucker? It's full of fucking thorns, so you get some damage anyway.
No. I only got 4 HP left.
Knock his
ass
out.
We'll revive you. Shut up. Can you knock him the fuck out? Maybe it'll calm them down. Like, be like, just fucking hit him as hard as you can, and just be like, we're sorry about him. Take his gold, and we'll call it evens.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want. I'm
out.
gonna make it work.
If I lower him to 0 HP,
It won't kill him. He has death saves. You can keep him alive.
Are you okay with this, Garrett?
I was about to say, but if we use up a death save already.
No, you can. We can call it knockdown. It's okay.
Alright.
That's actually what you were supposed to do with one of the goblins earlier, but I kind of forgot. Yeah, killed him. Yeah, you shish kebab one. You eviscerated the other. You set the other one on fire. So yeah, no, I wasn't really given the chance to let y'all knock out a fucking goblin because they kicked the shit.
They shot me. Okay, I wasn't really thinking about. Let's ask those motherfuckers some questions.
They kicked the shit out of you guys, and then y'all fucked them up.
Do we keep the fight going, or do we want to stop it by knocking out the dwarf?
This really doesn't involve me.
Well,
What do we want to do?
keep in mind, right now, I've done some decent damage to them.
You've got. Well, he's done 5 to the 3 in front of him. He's maybe discombobulated.
He just laughed maniacally.
So that means we're.
Hold on, I'm trying to find a thing here. Hold on. Okay.
I thought we just knocked him the fuck out.
I don't know, but Dylan seems fucking like.
I'm having a blast.
I don't.
That is scary.
That's what I'm scared about.
Big Mac's
I'm not
have a
saying
very
so.
long life.
There is y'all could conceivably survive this encounter and win, but that doesn't mean you're gonna win.
It feels like we're just gonna. It feels like all we're really doing, like even if we succeed, we're just gonna. All we're going to do is we're gonna get out of this situation just to have everybody else try to.
But this is the town ruffians, though.
It is.
So
do we get a bounty?
You
maybe?
also committed murder in the town inn and the only good bar in town.
Yeah.
I said
Okay, I thought we just knocked the dwarf out and try to fucking run. Get a target ready.
Load him up on my back. We'll fucking take off. Is running an option?
It is. You can try and outrun him if you want.
Leave them the shitty fucking swords too.
11.
what's your modifier?
+4, right?
15.
Would you like to try to stop?
I can't. I'm not keeping track of your modifier.
I'm 11, I think.
Your AC is 11? Yeah, it is. Your AC sucks. Oh, no, you're a caster type. That actually makes sense. Never mind. Wow, your AC is actually really high. Oh, right, because you're a dwarf.
And also, I got scale mail and leather.
All right. Okay, so you hit. I need you to roll damage. Because if you can't knock him to 0, you didn't knock him out. You just threw his ass across the room.
But she threw him to me, hopefully.
You catch! I'd have to make you do a dexterity if you actually catch him. He just hits you in the face.
That's perfect.
It is.
He's out.
You don't do any extra damage, right? It's just a solid 4?
Just a solid 4.
Okay, Garrett is now unconscious. So did you just hit him, or did you grab him with the whip and throw him?
Throw his ass. I got this.
I'm throwing his ass.
Okay. Are you gonna catch him, or are you just gonna let him hit the fucking wall?
I'm not gonna catch him. I'm gonna try to soften the blow. That way he doesn't because would he catch damage if I try to soften the blow for him? It depends, I guess, on dexterity still at that point.
Yeah.
Damn it, I think I fucked up.
Let me just try to catch him.
I made myself die. So it registered as a death save.
Just hit pass on all 3 of them. It's not letting him do anything. Anyways. Okay, so...
Oh, stabilize character's health.
Yeah. So, go ahead and roll me a dexterity check.
Alright. 9.
Goddamn.
He's 5 foot tall. I'm 8 foot 5. I got in the door. Fucking.
You just successfully managed to get your way fully into the door, and as you do, 5 feet of scale mail clad
Knocks me
dwarf
back out the fucking door.
knocks you into the door. I'm gonna have you take 2 bludgeoning damage to the back of the head.
Great. I should stop helping you.
I should honestly just go back to fucking the cows. I have 25 gold. I should have just used that when I had the chance. I should have stopped helping you guys a long time. Who knew that I was going to be the best off?
Okay.
I was supposed to be dumb.
So,
How did I become the logical one?
he's unconscious, and
You're
on
the
me.
lucky one who hasn't taken any damage yet.
I only had 20 to make roses.
That was amazing, by the way. So, the dwarf psycho murderer is now unconscious at the foot of the flower-loving minotaur. You now stand alone in a circle of 7 ruffians. What do you do?
Hey, my alignment is chaotic neutral.
Unfortunately.
I want.
No, your alignment is chaotic dumbass.
I want to roll to try to
Don't intimidate. They just saw that dumbass fucking knocked me back into the door. They were like, "Are you serious? That's who your crew is?"
persuade
You're gonna try and roll a persuasion check. Okay.
them
Yeah.
to calm down and talk to us.
You have to tell me what you're going to try and say to get them to calm down. And keep in mind, even if what you say is really good, you just murdered, well, your associate just murdered one of their friends and then slashed the fuck out of 3 other ones, and you hit a bitch in the face.
There we go. I'm sorry. I was trying to get him.
The first time I hit, I was trying.
I'm sorry I reacted.
I'm sorry I reacted. My first instinct is to try to help him, and then I realized he was a fucking dumbass. And I'm so sorry. We will go. We will leave this town. We won't fucking ask you for fucking anything.
We'll never come back.
We are not coming
He
back.
hasn't even. The mule had the big ass bull hasn't even fucked any cows yet.
You're not gonna come back. Okay. You beseech them mercy and say that you will leave the town, you will never return, and that's it.
And we'll give you 25 fucking gold from his unconscious ass.
We will rob him of
Yes, I'm gonna pull that shit. I'm standing right here. I've reached into his little fucking. I've reached 2 of my big ass fingers into his little ass skinny pockets, and I take his little coin sack out and I toss it to their feet. I go, "You can have this."
You're tossing it to him.
I'm gonna toss them the gold pouch. I don't give a fuck if they take it. They can still try to kill us. They can have that shit if they win. I don't give a fuck.
He can toss it to me and I can hand it to them.
I'll toss it to her. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll throw in 10 more to sweeten the fucking pot.
I was gonna make you roll up real quick to see if you hit them in the face with the gold.
Let's wait.
Yeah.
Hold off on that.
We'll just sacrifice Garrett's gold for it now.
Okay.
Fucking idiot.
So roll for me. Whew.
11 plus 1 is 12.
I'll throw in fucking 10 more gold sweetened pot.
I'm gonna give this one to y'all because this was not supposed to go down.
Yeah, I know. We all know.
Well,
besides Garrett. Garrett's fucking still unconscious. He doesn't know.
honestly, it wasn't supposed to go this way because the ruffians weren't supposed to be in that bar. I threw that in because I forgot there are 2 bars in this town. But this has gone amazingly, and I have loved every second of it. Garrett, I need you to add 100 points of experience to yours because you're the only one who fought that particular fucker, and everyone else is still alive, for the most part. And for record, a red brand ruffian, which is who y'all were just fighting, has 16 points of health. So you didn't do jack shit to those first 3 guys. Somehow you managed, and only because you specifically said, I stabbed the motherfucker in the head, and he was sitting in a chair and not standing over you, that you managed to kill one of them.
Yeah, because remember, this is a great thing. I didn't even think of this math. Whenever you walked up, there was 8. So, like, they completely doubled us as well. So their health doubled us. I was doing those close, and they were still 4 hit points more.
Mm-hmm.
I could not easily kill one of them in 1 hit. And there was, I mind you, 8 of them. And I mind you, concentrating on a pebble outside the fucking bar I could not fit inside of. And I'm your tank. You're supposed to be behind me.
Dumbass. You're not super mad scientist yet.
You don't have a portable tank shoved up your asshole quite yet. We gotta.
Fire the rear gun.
Let's get the broadsider first.
Your prison pocket does not work.
Quite yet. You haven't been around fucking El Toro Big Mac long enough to let him hide you out enough where you can get something.
El Toro Loco. Anyways.
Well, out of anybody, I actually do have the most carrying capability though, because I have extra pouches.
Oh my god.
I know, but just how about you live long enough to use those extra pouches?
Like I honestly thought you were all gonna die. I'm gonna let y'all get away with that. They tell you to get out and never come back.
So back
if
to
they see you, they will kill you on sight.
So let's go into the woods a little bit, maybe heal up.
So, do you head back towards the trail you found? Do you go just to the edge of the woods and camp? What are you gonna do?
Let's go heal up and then go explore the goblin cave and see if there's anything, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe.
Let's take a long rest.
Okay, so you head to the woods outside of town, and you take a long rest.
So do we restore HP?
Yes.
Yes, you get full restoration XP when you wake up, but you haven't done that yet because I get to do this.
Oh fuck.
Stop.
Yeah, what bad happens to you now?
Nothing.
Fucking, I get kissed by a butterfly.
13. Oh shit.
We're fucked.
I get to see if you get attacked by something in your sleep. Unless you all roll high enough on a wisdom save, I get to give you in a minute. But first, I have to
So just keep in mind, I sleep like a cow. My dick is in a tree. I feel like that's pretty fucking intimidating already, so I want that to be included. Can you imagine you walk up thinking you're getting the fucking upper hand on these guys, and there's a fucking 8'5" cow with his dick in a tree while he's sleeping? You're like, I think I might turn around. I feel like if it's anything smaller than a bear, it's not fuck with us.
You have to remember though, if your dick's in a tree, you're kind of looking forward.
I unsheathe and then I unsheathe, you know what I'm saying?
The thing is though, that it'd be actually pretty easy to sneak up on you. Get your face first in the fucking tree.
Well, no, what I do, because I'm really not holding on, because I don't get you hold on while I sleep. I stick my dick in the tree, stick my dick in the tree, so I have 3 points of contact at all times. Oh shit.
Anything that walks up to you is gonna look at you.
Flowers. Flower? There's the difference. Flowers.
Jersey cow. I have a question about cows real quick though. So if Jersey dairy cows produce more milk than the average dairy cow, does that mean the bimbos to his ass?
Yes. Yes, they do. Try to squirt that milk out. Give me a trough of milk.
Okay, so Garrett no longer has any gold, except what he might have started with, and has 100 points more experience than the rest of you now because he
I will give you 10 of my gold.
did successfully kill a dude for no reason.
I'll slip 10 in his pocket.
So you guys have woken up, you're fully rested, fully healed again.
I'm a minotaur with 100 gold.
And just because I'm a dick, you now have a thorn-like vine impression on your neck. Because it was casted by a spell, it basically looks like a tattooed choker.
Okay.
That's hot.
Hey, Daddy.
It matches the scale mail.
Oh my God, Austin.
Shut up. What the fuck was his last name?
McBride.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Alright.
Anyways.
You fuck that guy?
My friend did. Everybody's told me that she
Calling her
fucked
your friend.
him.
She's not your friend. She tried to murder you.
Oh.
She
Plot
put,
thickens.
she put a Snickers bar and poured soda down my gas tank. And this fucker knew, thinking I knew, and I didn't know. He
Yeah,
knew
you're an
before
accessory
me.
to murder.
Well, because I got this information third hand from one of your friends.
Yeah,
Gerbil is
yeah.
not anyone's friend.
Yeah, he's just like,
So that's why his name's Gerbil?
yeah.
It's because he's got a fat face.
Alright. Let's continue with the plot.
Okay, so you guys make your way back up the trail to the goblin trail that you noticed the day before, right?
Right.
Okay.
Wait, I thought we were resting outside the trees. Like a good way in the trees so we don't get fucking fucked by those other
You guys
guys.
have rested, y'all have moved back up the trail, y'all came down.
Okay,
Hey,
so
we probably gotta go get the baby girl
It's
soon.
9:30.
Oh, you told him 10?
I didn't tell him anything specific, but I was planning on 10, yeah.
Okay.
I was figuring we could go a little further. I'll probably get y'all to the next checkpoint, so to speak. Okay, so you rediscover the Goblin's Trail. You notice that the trail leads 5 miles northwest and ends at a rock. I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to know your marching order again, by the way. This is a single file, it's like a little game trail. You're not going to be marching 2 by 2.
Okay, so let's roll to see who's.
They're marching 2 by 2.
You don't have to roll
Hoorah.
for this.
Hoorah.
Determine how-
Okay. This fucker's in front. front.
Thanks.
Okay.
That
You
asshole's
I know.
that asshole's in the back.
Nah.
You want this motherfucker behind you when you can't see him?
No, honestly, I think the marching order should go me, Bailey, Garrett, then you.
Okay.
That way
You
you're kind
seem
of.
to be in charge, more or less.
You're
Because we can't put Bailey in the back because she'll just wander off.
No,
She'll be like, I'm gonna go steal this guy's wallet.
she's
This
gonna,
fly is
like,
darker
roll
and that
down
aligns
one
more with
claw
my
and
spectrum.
Roll down the fucking hill, and the cat is like just landed in her face
No,
and
the-
just clawed his
The
foot.
cat tripped her on purpose. Beans
The
is
cat now carries the souls of 4 dead goblins. It might fuck with you just because.
It carries the soul.
Here's the souls of all the enemies we've killed. And one guy named Fred.
Yeah, it carries the.
She didn't fight them, so his soul got to fuck off on its own. That being said, that cat might become a problem.
That's a look.
Oh wait.
It's okay, I eat cat.
Now the souls are tied to you, and you have like just in the back.
Don't worry, there's already thousands of tolls that I've seen. It's
What are tolls?
what it's I'm a bull. Give me a second.
He's constantly having to take the toll road because
That's
he's
why I
too big.
stare at flowers. It's the only time I find peace.
All right.
Have you fight like a giant man-eating plant or something.
You son of a bitch!
Make it a giant man-eating flower.
Yeah, it's gonna look like a big daisy.
I'm not gonna help you guys at all. I'm just gonna be staring at you like, that's my new god.
Okay. Anyways, here we go. So you're gonna have it you, her, him, and then Rihanna. That's y'all's marching orders?
Yeah.
Okay.
I swear to God, if you throw acid on my back, I'm gonna be pissed.
So you guys are making your way down the trail, and I need you to cast me a wisdom perception check.
Oh, great. My other lowest category. 12.
12. You see a small wire along the trail just before you're about to step on it.
Watch out, guys. Wait, no,
You trying to intimidate the wire?
Hey, what's your multiplier on investigation?
She's in the back. You're gonna have her try and investigate through 3 people?
Well, the reason why I'm asking what their multipliers on investigation is because I have a +2 on investigation.
I have +4.
She
Okay.
can't really get to it anyways.
Yeah, I'm not there to where I can get to it.
There's no maneuverability. You guys are pretty much stuck in your position.
Do I
until
know
you find-
any history at all? Because there's somehow a 3 in history.
So you probably have a good understanding of how things are the way they are, which would make sense for someone who spends most of his life in the middle of nowhere woods.
Fucking other cows.
You learned your history by sneaking in and out of town, fucking their cows and listening to rumors.
Yeah, pretty much. My deception's pretty high, too.
What are you doing? I'm not fucking your
My
cows.
athletics is fine.
You
so
know-
I jump over the wire and I go, stop!
You don't have to. Alright.
No, but my athletics is high, so I want to show it off for everybody because they don't know me yet. I'm still new to
Okay, so I need you to roll.
I don't actually. This is a bad idea now. So,
This is a luck roll, by the way.
oh, great. So it's not even. I don't even get to put like plus like 5 on it because of athletics.
No,
or-
it's luck.
Oh.
Wait,
So-
it's 9. It's 9.
It is a
It's
9. It's a 9. So,
It's hard
you
to
hop
fix.
over the wire without setting it off. You do, however, trip over your hooks and land on your knees.
Oh, it's fine, guys. Watch. Did you guys see that there? There's a trap.
As you move out of the way, you notice the wire you obviously dodged.
Okay.
You can now investigate since there's only one other person in front of you.
What's your investigation skills?
+1.
All right, so I'll investigate the wire.
You gotta roll for a success.
Do we trust the murder hobo?
Actually, yes, we
Yeah,
do.
we do.
Because
Okay.
I just rolled a 20.
So as you look at it, you find it's not simply a tripwire, but actually a snare in the middle of the path. It
Oh.
leads to a large counterweight on a tree just to the side of the path. What do you want to do?
Immediately set off the trap with all of us standing in radius.
I want to disable the trap with sleight of hand.
I mean, you could just cut the wire. It's a snare, dude.
Oh,
It's a
it's
snare
just a
on a
snare.
counterweight. You just cut it, niggas.
Okay, I cut it. I cut
I'm gonna
it.
just assemble this trap for no reason. Sorry. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and cut the wire. You don't have to roll for that. Cut
All
the
right.
wire. All right. Y'all keep moving.
I guess so.
Okay. And y'all continue your way. You're still in front, though, right?
not sad. I don't like
You
that
make your
question.
way down the path. You make your way down the path again. You've made it another 10 feet. I need you to make a perception check.
Great.
You're still in front.
12.
Okay. And now I need
Do I
you
add anything to that?
Your wisdom perception. So
Wisdom.
perception right here. +1.
Okay, so 13.
You make it. Now I need you to make a dexterity check.
6.
It's a 5.
Yeah, but with his multiplier.
Okay. So as you continue down the path,
I see it coming, but I.
you notice a slight discoloration in the ground and go to jump over it and fail, falling 10 feet into a pit ball.
Good thing that he's already 8 foot.
Oh my god, I found a hole.
Hey, you're finally in his height.
Garrett, look, now you're as tall as me.
Hey, Mary.
Mother Mary.
Well, the problem is that you fall, you don't just like jump down. So I need you to roll me a d6.
Okay. I twisted my hoof.
Oh,
I
you
did.
take 4 damage.
I did twist my hoof. We haven't even fought anything yet. My
Hey, guys.
armor just made that worse, guys.
I love that. Hey guys, the ground looks funny. Ah! Fuck! You have to make that anytime you get attacked, surprise, or you fall.
Alright,
Okay, so it's only 10 feet, so you can easily climb out.
Right.
So now,
Well, that
you
sucks.
guys either need to find a way to climb down and then back up, or try and jump the 6-foot gap.
Can we not go around it?
No.
Artisan, build some shit.
Oh yeah, I have athletics +4.
What does that have to do with building some shit?
Oh, yeah.
5 doesn't help me fucking.
Let's see here.
Wait, can I just help
Yeah,
people
no, you-
cross over while I'm in the fucking hole?
If you want, you'd have to do a strength check. Your strength's pretty fucking high.
Plus
so.
3. 8. Fucking. I'm not taking Garrett over. I'll take the other. Wait, he's the smallest one. I'll take Garrett over.
He's the smallest one, but they're probably lighter.
I'll take the
Because he's
two.
like a small.
Well, you're
he's
at-
like a compact human
Hey,
being.
you're athletic. I'll move the lighter ones over, and then you just jump the whole fuck.
You know what?
And I'll, if you fall in,
you know,
I'll
I'm supposed to be the short, fat guy, but yet I could be a fucking ninja to my stats.
Yeah, your stats are kind of weird.
Because I have a +4 in athletics, I have a +3 in sleight of hand, a +1 in stealth,
Anyways.
and I have a +3 in deception. I could be a fucking ninja.
He's got like a fucking +5 in deception. That makes
I
no
have
sense.
+6.
Right?
No, it's 2.
Oh, it's a 2. Okay. That's so much more. What are you doing? I'm not fucking your cows. Well, that's good.
Moo.
When did we get that one?
That's a big fucking cow.
I've seen some people pull some shit like that. Like you notice the guards approaching you. Fuck. I turn into a tree. Guard's camp is in the middle of an open field anyways. Fuck. I turn into a tree anyways. Has this tree always been here? I've been here the whole time. Roll for deception. Nat 20. Guess the tree would know better than us.
It's weird that the wind made that sound. Let's go.
Anyways. Okay, so you're going to have him jump on his own.
Yeah, I'm gonna help them to
You're going to
across.
carry them across.
This is still kind. I already slipped you 10 gold. You can jump across.
Alright, so I'm just going to... They're across now. You get to jump. So I need you to make an athletics check to make sure you cross
That's
the
20?
gap. Yeah.
11 + 4, 15.
Yeah, you make it. It's just a 6-foot gap.
It's only taller than that.
Hold on. No, that's a good point. It's a 6-foot gap, and you are 5 feet tall. How far can you jump? Like in real life, how far can you jump?
How
laterally?
far I can jump laterally? Well, I'm 6 foot. I can jump
I'm
20
assuming
feet.
he's getting a running start too.
If I have
Yeah,
a
but
run,
he's also wearing armor and weapons and traveling gear. Let's suggest it's like 50 pounds of gear.
I was about to say, I know with my backpack, I could do a lateral jump and a sprint almost 20 feet.
Would you fucking dive?
I can make it. No, he's doing a dolphin dive from Call of Duty 2.
Alright.
No,
well,
I just
fuck.
know I can make
Okay.
it to the end of a trailer.
Alright. So you can make it. You make the jump. land on your face.
I was in the hole, remember? I fucking picked myself up out of the hole, that's why I gave them the fucking lift.
There you go.
from
You
the
tried to
mentor.
make the jump, but he was pulling himself out and stepped on his head.
Yeah, no shit. You realized about halfway across the hole, you weren't making it, and you're like,
I fucking Mario'd your ass.
I wish you would.
Alright, let's move on. Shit. Okay. I should totally make you fuck that up, but that would be fucking funny.
Kicks my head to the side.
Don't forget the wild
You
magic.
shit halfway on the hole.
You haven't cast any spells yet, so it's not gonna happen with no
Believe it or
fucking
not,
spell.
she
has to
hasn't-
be casting a spell.
That's true.
And the 2 spells she's cast so far have, by luck and by actual inability, have fucked up anyways. Just like she successfully lit the goblin on fire, not by hitting him with the firebolt, but by setting his tree on fire. Like
No, not his tree. The forest.
like you are like accidentally casting fuck you spells to me, and I don't fully appreciate it, but I do find it funny.
But like, here's the thing, like the reason that didn't become an infomercial for like the Smokey the Bear was because I cut the bitch in half. The only reason you're not like
good.
you're not like Texas woman starts fire.
Anyways, okay, so as you exit the woods, you find a large cave with a river coming out of it at the top of a hill in front of you. You notice a large thicket of brambles that reaches well over 5 feet along the rivers, leading up to the cave mouth.
Do you think you could shoot like a fire bolt in there to kind of see how deep it
Wait.
goes in
Hey guys.
and smoke them out?
Guys, my character sees dim light as bright light.
You have to be in dim light.
Oh.
This is that whole, transition phase.
Hold on one second.
Most of us have dark vision. I don't know about you.
I'm a Minotaur.
I'd say lore-wise they probably do.
Yeah.
I was known for patrolling the maze back whenever my mom was a whore.
I know she does, and he probably. Do you have dark vision? Okay, y'all all have dark vision. What does that have to do with anything? They're not just sitting there twiddling. I hope the vegetable. Getting kind of rude.
Well, we didn't leave any fucking survivors, so they're like, I guess it's going good. We've been gone for a day, so we also burned. I'm sure they went down and checked, actually. Yeah. Actually, over the course of the day, they probably found out their friends were murdered.
It's not like y'all carried the bodies off the road or
We
anything.
kind of just left them there. We took their shit and left.
I should have had y'all roll Constitution.
I left a rose. They were like, these motherfuckers.
It smells like.
Hey, Garrett, real quick, touch me with your fucking hand.
Oh,
I'm already
yeah.
down 4 points.
Hold on. I heal Matt.
Right before we get fucked again by goblins. We're gonna need
It's gonna be amazing.
So I heal Matt.
Hey, this is what you get for stepping on my head.
Which dice do I roll again?
You roll a d20, and you have to roll a 12 or higher, see if you successfully roll it. Or are you asking how much points you do? I think it was like a d8 or something.
I know that
Because
whenever
it was the same. You thought it was the same as your hit dice, and you were actually right.
yeah.
For one.
And then if I do successfully, it's +4.
Yeah,
18.
baby!
You successfully cast the spell.
That's what I've been waiting
Now roll
for.
your d8.
I only need a
5.
So that's great. I can only be up to 12.
How did I become the healer?
Because you have access to healing spells first.
Yep.
I like when you-
second level.
I love when you touch my horns and you give them a good little stroke. Oh, wait, fucking Garrett fingers my arrow hole. And it somehow feels it.
Caresses.
My fur.
Oh no, I was full
You did
on.
bludgeoning damage, doofus.
Mother Gary.
You caressed his leg as you healed it and kicked him in the face.
Sorry. He's picking himself off of a tree.
I cast holy
Okay.
light.
Following the goblin's trail, you come across a large cave in a hillside, 5
There's
miles
Susie calling us now.
From the scene of the ambush. That's probably game then.
Hello.
Yeah, we can call that a stopping point.
Hey.
Make sure you write down where we're at.
Right there.
All right.
right where we would have been if y'all had just gone down the trail in the first place.
Well,
Instead, you guys wanted to screw around and get in a bar fight, commit murder.
I just want to point out there was only one of us who wanted to do that.
Yeah, murder fucking hobo.
Oh man, this was a good session. Everything went wrong.
It only took us 3 hours to get 10 minutes into the game.
I mean,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah.